for martial arts and fighting. So when you're talking about strength, right? Strong is a big word. Um, it implies a whole lot of things, not just size, not just power, not just pushing power. It implies more than that. At least when you ask me, or when it comes to my definition of strong and strength. Excuse me. I just woke up. It is almost 7 in the morning here. I was actually gonna go back to bed. I got up at 3, and then I realized, you know what? I can't sleep, so I'm gonna have my coffee, and I'm live streaming now. Excuse the jacket, guys. It's cold in Holland, so as soon as it warms up in here, I'll take this off. Anyways, back to the topic: how to make your legs stronger for martial arts and fighting. Get your legs bigger, stronger, etc. There's 4 secrets for this, or 4 things that you should be doing if your goal is to get stronger legs for martial arts and for fighting. If you guys seen the thumbnail, that's me in the thumbnail throwing that kick. You guys can see in the thumbnail, my legs are quite strong. I know what I'm talking about when it comes to legs. I'm the type of guy that never skips leg day. Number one, the first number one thing to make your legs stronger, but not just stronger. This number one thing makes your legs stronger. It gives you more leg size. It gives you more mobility, and it also makes you heal quicker from all exercises like related. And this number one thing is, without a doubt, stretching. Rule number one of having bigger legs, better legs, better legs in general, more efficient legs is stretching. Aging starts at the legs. Death starts at the legs. When your legs start to get skinnier and weaker, that's where death starts. That's where your body is telling you that you're getting weaker. Your legs literally carry your entire body. So do not skip leg days, guys. I cannot stress how important this is. I sometimes skip arms day, upper body altogether, but I never, ever, ever skip leg day. Even when I'm not supposed to do legs, I still do legs at some level. But anyways, rule number one is the stretching. Um, Stretching will prevent injury. It'll make your muscles literally longer. And the longer your muscles are, the more muscle you're able to put into them. I don't know if that makes sense, but think logically, right? If your muscle is like able to stretch this far, you're able to put that much more layers of muscle into the same muscle. So literally, the more flexible you are, the more muscle you have in your legs. I can do a full split in all directions, so my legs are actually genuinely big and massively strong. So what you guys want to do is, first is this stretching, no doubt, like a lot of it. Go into like a split position, hold it there, and try to get your legs comfortable in stretching positions. This is really key, guys. I cannot stress how important this is, the stretching part. Now, stretching, and then after that, we're gonna go with jumping. So with this stretching, now jumping, you'll be thinking jumping. Why? Well, jumping off your legs, and the impact of landing back on the ground is amazing for your legs. Like it's great for your legs. It's great for leg strength. It's great for speed. It's great for power. It's great for balance. It's great for your joints. Jumping is by far one of the things that people stop doing. I mean, think about how much you used to jump off of things and onto things when you were a kid. Jumping is really good for your legs. So number one, stretching. Number two, practice some sort of jumping, right? In martial arts, taekwondo, we used to already do a lot of jump kicks. I always practice jumping and jumping kicks. So this is another thing that will just make your legs that much stronger. So number one, stretching. Number two, jumping. Number three, speed. And what I mean by speed, I mean doing things with your legs that require you to move fast. And by fast, I mean like fast, fast, like for real fast, not no BS fast. Like things like, again, this is for martial arts. So it will be probably kicking fast. Practicing kicking fast will be a thing to do when it comes to speed. So stretching, jumping, practicing kicking fast. If you're watching this video and you still want to get stronger legs and you want to stretch, but you're not a martial artist, you don't want to learn how to kick. That's not your thing. Let's say you're like Greg Doucette, then you want to do other things with your legs. Like you could run, cycle, You could kick on the water. Anything that requires for you to move your legs fast. Okay, so you want to keep those fast twitch muscles strong. So there's four things to this. I already went by three. So first one, stretching. Second one, jumping. Practice some sort of jumping. Three, I lost my frame of thought, guys. Three, let me cheat. Uh, speed. Okay, so moving fast. So number one, stretching. Number two, jumping. Number three, speed. So you want to move your legs fast. Now, four is the last one. Four is the last one. The last and definitely not least. Four is very important, but four will make your muscles maybe bigger, but like rigid and short if you don't do the other three. All right. So number four is definitely gonna be weightlifting. And I'm gonna give you guys a bonus, and that's gonna be number five. And I wasn't gonna add number five in this video, but number five is very important as well. If you are to be a fighter or a martial artist. So so hey, coffee, man. Just stick it with coffee. It's healthier. Cocaine is no bueno for your nostrils, bro. It's no good for your nose. It's no good for your brain. Cocaine is someone is saying cocaine in the comments is not good for your health, buddy. Okay, back to the topic. As I was saying, to make your legs stronger for martial arts, because think about it, guys. What would you want your legs to just be strong in a bodybuilding way, right? What would you want your legs to just be strong in that sense, like in the bodybuilding sense? Like if you make your legs only strong like that, your legs are gonna be worthless for running. Which, if you're being chased or something like that, I don't even got to tell you, running is an important skill to have. If you're only lifting weights, you're not gonna be able to really use your legs to defend yourself, kick somebody, things of this nature. Your legs are really strong weapons if you know how to use them right and if you train them right. So, number one, to make your legs strong like a martial artist, like a fighter, stretching. Number two is jumping. Number three is moving fast. Number four is weightlifting. Now, with weightlifting, guys, for you martial artists, there's one thing you guys need to know. A lot of people, especially kickers, will do their weight training like fast, low weight, and try to move like quickly. I don't recommend this. Okay, if you're really doing all the other three things, when you do your weight training, try to do your weight training slow, and you'll be surprised. Slow weight training will help you maintain those fast twitch muscles that are so important to get power in your kicks. When you kick the punching bag, it hurts. What can I do? So Dosuno1452 is asking me, when I kick the punching bag, it hurts. What can I do? Now, um, there's several things you can do. First of all, I'm assuming that you don't use shin guards. Are you using shin guards when you're kicking the bag? And also, what kind of bag are you kicking? See, if you're kicking like even me, if I kick like a heavy, heavy, hard bag and it's cold, the weather's cold, and I kick it hard, I'm also gonna be hurting my the instep of my foot from kicking the cold bag. But in general, I don't feel that much pain when I kick the bag. But first of all, check what kind of bag you're using. Second of all, if this really hurts a lot, just wear some kind of shin guards, man. Wear something on your shin guards. Sometimes even just something like a sock will help, just because you're not getting the pain on the skin. But that said, also keep another thing in mind: pain is part of martial arts, so you cannot always try to not feel the pain. Sometimes you need to push through it. You need to just push through the pain, take the pain, and just remember the pain is your friend. Of course, there is exceptions to this, but the pain is your friend. Like with stretching, with learning how to take a punch, kick, sparring, like martial arts in general. There's gonna be pain involved. Like you're not gonna be pain free. Even weightlifting, anybody who tells you, like a trainer, oh, once you get used to training this way, you won't be sore anymore. They're lying to you. I'm always sore. I'm always training. I'm always in pain. So it's part of being an athlete, part of being a martial artist, or a weightlifter, or a fighter, or whatever. It's pain. You have to deal with pain. So it's just part of it. You might as well make it your friend, your best friend. Yeah, no doubt. That's the best advice I can give you. Just yeah, wear shin guards and then gradually take them off. Try to aim at just taking the pain. Eventually, it stops hurting. But it also has to stay fun. So you gotta see how you're gonna like level this. You know, you don't want to have so much pain that you just quit. So you gotta level the amount of pain you're willing to take in order to just get stronger and be able to tolerate the pain without actually quitting. So I tend to forget that a lot of people will just quit when it gets uncomfortable. So you need to find what works for you when it comes to this. Yeah. So I really think about it, guys. Like muscle strength or having strength in your legs, like to actually survive, is way more important than just to have like leg size. A lot of people are like obsessed with leg size. Yes, size is directly color. It's directly related and it has a lot to do with how strong you are. Without a doubt, the more muscle mass you have, generally, the more stronger you're going to be. But keep in mind, strength and power from size, from weights, is not the same thing as strength and power for like fighting. So, for example, if I want to lift, if I want to lift this, and it's super heavy, then I gotta use my pushing power, slow muscles to push. If I want to move fast, I gotta use my fast twitch muscles. This is two different kinds of ways of moving and power. One is pushing power, and one is destructive power. One is really power that will hurt you. That when you connect, it's like 12, you get knocked out. So in order to have strong legs, it's way more difficult to have strong arms because the legs are longer. They're bigger. The muscles are bigger. The way the leg moves and the mechanics of what it does, like lifting your entire body and carrying it, it's just way different than the arm. So you have to put, actually, unfortunately, a lot more time into getting big legs than you will into getting big upper body. So that's why it's like stupid to skip leg days. Also, when you're doing your leg training well, your upper body results also show. For example, if you're only training legs all the time at the gym and you're never doing arms, your arms and upper body will still get buffed because you're still using your upper body at some level to move your legs almost always. But it doesn't work like that the other way around when it comes to upper body strength. You could do a lot of upper body strength and completely discard the legs. When you're doing legs, you still somehow, for example, if you're doing lunges, you still have to grab the weights with your hands to do lunges. So you're still at some level using your upper body. When you're doing squats, you still have to hold the bar to do the squats, especially if you're doing a lot of weight. So your upper body is still getting a workout in, guys. When you're doing legs, don't get it twisted. It's not like your upper body's doing nothing. So and I would know. I've gone sometimes 6 months, the whole year, with almost not doing nothing with my upper body except for the movements I do with for the legs, and of course the kickboxing, my boxing and my striking. That's where I'll get my upper body workout in. But I'm not like going to the gym 4 or 5. And look, it's not like I'm stealing upper body either. But my point of this is I am not obsessed with the upper body strength or size. I'm really not. And look at my upper body size. I mean, you guys see through the sweater, right? The mic here. So look, I have a pretty decent size upper body. You would not be able to tell or think I'm someone who almost never does upper body. Really. And if I'm training really hard in a week, like let's say 7 days out of the week, my week's really like 8 days, guys. Okay, so I know the week is not really 8 days, but my weeks kind of are. So I'll go, let's say, kickboxing class, legs, stretching. Monday, there's kickboxing class. Then the next day, again, kickboxing class, and again, stretching and weight training and legs. Then maybe Sunday, I mean Wednesday, I'll go to the gym again and I'll do abs and like I'll do legs again somehow. On Thursday again, there's kickboxing class, and then I'll take the kickboxing class, and then Maybe on this day I'll only do abs. I'll maybe skip the legs, right? Then on Friday, there's how you call it? On Friday, maybe I'll do upper body. Maybe, maybe not. All right. So I already went 4 days, and I only did one day upper body if I do it. And then Saturday and Sunday and Monday, I'm back to doing again kickboxing, legs, stretching, and weight training. So in the whole week, like in an 8 day week, and you might wonder where I rest. Well, I rest when I'm tired. Sometimes I'll go 10 days training every day. And when I'm exhausted, maybe on day 11, then I'll rest. That's not all the time. I don't keep this rhythm up all the time. So like, for example, right now, I haven't really been training hard this last few weeks because I've had some problems. But when I'm really, really, really training hard, when I'm really into it, like going 3 hours a day, whatever, because I have my periods that I do that. I have months that I'm training all the time, then I train this way. I just train until my body really straight up tells me that's it, dude. You have to rest. Like I'll know I have to rest because my body doesn't want to do shit anymore. I'm just like tired and exhausted from overtraining. And most of this I will do with my freaking legs. This is why my legs are so big. You guys will be surprised how much your legs can take. You guys know that there's communities and villages and somewhere in Africa that are like not affected by modern life. They still live like they lived back in the days. These people can run the whole day. Like they'll run 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hours. Like they'll just be running for hours, dude. The things that you can get your body to get used to it's amazing. So yeah, I gotta ask yourself, what is more impressive, a person running 4 or 5 hours, or everything that you guys have seen me do with my legs? To me, it's more impressive to run 4, 5, 6 hours. To those people, it might be more impressive to see someone do what I do with my legs. The point is, your legs can get used to doing a ton of things, a ton of different things, if you just train them enough, you know. And again, if your legs are strong, your upper body is strong as a byproduct. And it's better to have stronger legs than the upper body than the other way around. It's not good to have like Michael J. White, to have a massive upper body and like skinny ass chicken legs. Like, what are you gonna do with that? Like, what's the point of that? You know? So when I kick them, you're welcome, bro. You're welcome. No problem. No problem. Yeah, man. I mean, really though, people will say don't skip leg days while skipping leg days. That's the reality of like a lot of influencers. Don't skip leg days, and then they go around skipping leg days. Like I've seen guys like this that tell other people not to skip leg days, and then I watch them train, and they're skipping leg days all day. You know. So it's yeah, you the legs are gonna be by far your most important part to training your body, guys. And now another note: if you're gonna choose a part to prioritize in your upper body, I suggest you prioritize the chest, not the arms, not the biceps, not the triceps here, like the chest. The best bench exercise for chest is not even the flat bench. Most people will do the flat bench a lot, but it's the seated one where you're like this and you go like that. That's gonna be the best one if you don't have a lot of time. For example, if you're going to the gym and you don't have a lot of time and you just want to work on one muscle group in your upper body, what I do is that one. I mean, just giving you guys a tip of what I do. I'll lean back, I'll do this one, I'll make sure I get a good stretch, I'll make sure I go up slow, and arch my back, and I make sure that I really try to engage. I push also with my feet off the ground, so I try to engage my glutes, my legs also a little bit when I push. But that's going to be the best one to get you like an overall chest work. I mean, look at my chest, guys. Obviously, I prioritize chest. When I do upper body, chest is one of the things I do the most, chest and push-ups. And if I have time, I'll do some biceps. You know, I do got the biceps going as well. See, yeah, see. So it's not like I don't have biceps, but you know, and so yeah. But again, I prioritize the legs, the stretching. It's very important. Yeah. Ooh. Bah, bah. Yeah, so prioritize the legs. Don't ever skip leg day. Legs are very important. Make sure you get your stretching in, make sure you get your jumps in, make sure you get your speed training in and your weight training. Stretching, jumps, speed, weight. Stretching, jumps, speed, weight. Okay, stretching, jump, speed, weight. So weight training, speed training, jumps, and stretching are going to be your best friends to have big, strong legs, um, or bigger than they are now. If you have skinny chicken legs, and don't expect for it to go that quickly. And remember, resting is also important, and what you eat. So protein, creatine, make sure you take your supplements, make sure you get enough protein in you if you are going to be doing intense leg training, because intense leg training will also take a toll on you. You will have pain. Your legs will be completely sore and in pain. And I love it. I love it when my legs are sore and in pain. I really do. I mean, just imagine everything that I do with my legs. I'll be doing the squats with weight, all kinds of different exercises with my legs, weight training. Then I'll be kicking the heavy back hard as hell. Then I'll be taking the low kicks. Then I'll be stretching and holding the splits for 20, 30 minutes. Then I'll be doing the side splits. Then I'll be doing the axe kicks, which stretch the hell out of your hamstring. The axe kicks are by far some of the kicks that make your legs the sorest. By the time you're done doing everything I do, you are exhausted. Like when your legs are so sore that you feel the pain all the way down to your bone, where you feel every single muscle in your leg. You know, the little muscles, the big muscles, the muscles around your knees, the quadriceps, the hamstrings, everything just hurts. And then you get the best sleep you ever had. And then you feel your muscles shaking from the healing that they're doing, and then your legs just get stronger and stronger and bigger and bigger and stronger and more flexible and faster than the last time. And I'm obsessed with this. I'm obsessed with making my legs stronger and more flexible and bigger. But you guys know this. You guys have followed my channel. I don't gotta tell you, is the thing that obsesses me the most is to have strong, fast legs and to have arguably the best kicks in the world. That's like one of the only things that's been at the top of my list of importance all throughout my life. This is why I'm at the top of the mountain, looking down at everybody when it comes to kicking, is because I have all this momentum from all of these years of me not giving a fuck about nothing else more than kicking. So when you're like that, how are you going to beat that? I mean, how are you going to beat me in kicking? It's hard. I would have to get old first, and you would have to train a lot. Before anyone beats me in kicking, I would have to first get old, and someone would have to train their freaking ass off. I hope it happens, man. I hope it happens. I really do. I'll clap. I'll praise that person, but I haven't seen it yet. I haven't seen it yet. Maybe soon. Maybe one day soon. In the next 20, 30 years, 10, 20, 30 years. Yeah, it would be my pleasure to actually have put my little stone into that. Like if I can actually teach the person who becomes the next best kicker, that would be an honor for me to actually teach that person how to kick. I'm not envious like that. Like I want someone else to get as good as me. I want people to get good at kicking, at fighting. Like I enjoy watching other people get good. I genuinely enjoy it. I'm not just saying it. Like I'm a genuine instructor when it comes to that sense. Yes, and I need more coffee, guys. So I'm gonna go get me another coffee. Ooh. Yay. Die, balance, oké. Ook veel wetens gezien. Wat bedoel je precies? Kick game is fire. Die balance, ook veel wetens gezien. I don't understand what he means by that. What you mean by that? Geef niet, man. Maar je bent ook vroeg wakker. Oeh. I actually always sit like this. I like crossing my legs like this. Until I can't take it anymore, of course that is. But yeah, I sit like this a lot. So Simon Mongoor says, met toetsenbord maakt woorden. Oké. Die balans van je is top al. Dus, dankjewel man. Dankjewel. Ja, balans is ook heel belangrijk natuurlijk. Voor trappen en voor je beenkracht en alles. Maar ja, vooral voor vechten en alles is balans is echt heel belangrijk. En heel veel mensen vergeten dat ja, de balans en de rekking, de stretching, die twee dingen voor traptechniek en voor kick is echt heel belangrijk. Vooral die oefeningen waar je aan iets vasthoudt en je benen boven tilt en je been daar gewoon stil houdt. En ja, en zonder handen. Balans is echt moeilijk. Het is vermoeiend. Het is uitdagend. En bij weinig mensen willen het doen. Maar daar maakt echt het verschil tussen een echte hele goede kicker en een amateur. Is de stretching en de balans maakt echt een groot verschil. Maar als je die twee dingen goed hebt, dan zie je dat ook gewoon. Je merkt het gewoon. Weet je, dus ja. Oké, zo. Oh, dus je bent net wakker. Nou, beter maar. Maar sommige mensen zijn nog steeds wakker, weet je. Er zijn mensen die hebben nog niet eens geslapen rond deze tijd. Vooral hier in Nederland heb je dat veel. Oef. No doubt. Maar ja, de topic, ik weet niet of je de rest van de video hebt gehoord. De topic wat ik het over had hier is dat om sterke benen te hebben, heb ik 4 basisregels. En die 4 basisregels is rekking, dus stretching, springen, dus echt springen en landen. De kracht van springen en dan weer landen is echt heel goed voor je beenkracht. Vooral als je weer op de grond belandt. Die impact op je benen is echt heel gezond. Dus stretching, jumpen, dus springen. Snelheid, dus probeer snel te schoppen en snelheidsoefeningen doen zoals rennen, fietsen, iets waar je snel beweegt. En 4 gewichttraining. Dit zijn de 4. En ik zou nog een 5e erbij doen, maar ik was vergeten om het in Engels te zeggen. En die 5e is die low kicks nemen. Als jij die low kicks neemt, dus je neemt gewoon echt ja, trappen in je benen, dat maakt je benen echt nog sterker. Dus dat zijn allemaal van die dingetjes. Dat maakt jouw benen gewoon anders dan een normaal mens. So yeah, I forgot to say earlier, because I just explained it in Dutch, the 4 things for making your legs stronger, but there was a 5th one that I did not say yet in English. So number 1 is stretching. Number 2 is some form of jumping, where you jump and you land again on your legs. The shock is really good for your legs. Number 3 is moving quickly, so doing some kind of fast kicking, something where you move fast. If you don't do martial arts, pick some kind of other sport or thing that you can do where you're moving your legs fast, therefore triggering those fast twitch muscles. 4 is weight training. So weight training in a good way, slow way, controlled way will also help you maintain your fast twitch muscles. And last but not least, number 5 is taking the low kicks, guys. If you guys learn to take the low kicks the way we do here in Holland, just taking the damn low kicks, it makes your legs that much more stronger than normal humans. I'm gonna write something down. Why the Dutch have strong low kicks. I'm gonna make this into a video. If I don't write it down, I'll forget. Why the Dutch have strong low kicks, and I'll say that in this video, but I'm gonna make a separate video about this. The Dutch have really strong legs. Like us in Holland, we have strong legs in general. I think stronger than most people from most countries. There's a reason for this. In Holland, we have a sports culture. This means everyone here does some kind of training or sports pretty early on in their life. Everyone here cycles, so you're already learning how to be on a bicycle since a really young age. A lot of walking, a lot of cycling, and in school you're already doing some kind of sport. So before a Dutch person even attempts to go into a kickboxing school, most of the time their bodies, especially their legs, they're already sort of conditioned to take a lot of exercise. Then you start adding the low kick training and the sparring and the martial arts training, and then what you form is like the Dutch fighter is strong because we are already athletes kind of when we are little kids here. So there's a sports culture in Holland, and almost everything we do here as far as sports, you're using your legs a lot, like ice skating, cycling, a lot of walking. We have something called the Avondvierdaagse, which means, and it's like every year in the summer or something, or you walk. You do like some really long walks, and gracias, bro, gracias. You do some really long walks. Gracias por el cincuentón, amigo. Siempre se aprecia una propina, bro. Gracias. Los mexicanos siempre dando propinas. También yo cuando anduve en España, Adolfo, los mexicanos en España tenemos una reputación por ser generosos y dar propinas. Y yo cuando estuve allá también nunca me olvidaba de dar propina que hay allá. Es algo muy mexicano. Gracias, bro, te lo agradezco. A bouncer, ex bouncer that worked with me, you guys see him in the comments here. I cannot say his name because it's a curse word, but it's Adolfo. He used to bounce with me at Baby-O in Acapulco. He shows up here in the comments once in a while and gives me like throws down some tips, showed me some love. He sent me a 50 Mexican pesos. You know, it's gracias, carnal. I forgot what I was saying. Atleetvoeten, steeds pedicure. Oh ja, atleetvoeten of platte voeten? Wat bedoel je, atleet of plat? Want ja, ik heb zelf half platte voeten. Maar soms snap ik bepaalde woorden in het Nederlands niet, zoals atleetvoet. Ik weet niet wat dat is. Is dat niet steeds pedicure? Ik ga je bericht tonen, want het was ergens verborgen. Maar ja, so the taking of the low kicks, that's the important thing. Pero Adolfo, ahí te va para ti en español. Ya que entraste al chat, el tema de este video es cómo hacer tus piernas más fuertes. Y yo estoy dando 5 razones o cosas que puedes hacer para hacer tus piernas más fuertes, y más cuando se trata de artes marciales o pelear. Número 1 es estirar. Número 2 es brincar, algo que brinques y caigas al piso y que te dé ese shock en las piernas. Tercero es hacer movimientos rápidos, patear rápido para mantener lo que se llama fast twitch muscle, que es un término en inglés que se llama músculos que se mueven rápido o algo así, o sea, la parte del músculo que se mueve rápido. La tercera es moverse rápido. La cuarta es hacer pesas con las piernas, y la quinta es tomar patadas a la pierna, al muslo, y haciendo estas 5 cosas va a hacer tus piernas súper fuertes. Hay más cosas, claro, pero puedo hacer una lista de 10, pero estoy tratando de ponerlo iba a hacer un video de 3 cosas, dije, no, siempre voy a poner 4, ya cuando la empecé dije, no, de una vez le echo una 5, le echo la quinta, porque hay tantas cosas que se puede hacer para hacer las piernas más fuertes, pero la mayoría de la gente no va a tener el tiempo de hacer todo. Sí, así es. Altijd voeten plus half plat. Ja, ik heb het ook half plat, man. Het is echt een beetje meer uitdagend om bepaalde dingen te doen. En ook al heb ik die halve platte voeten, ik doe nog steeds alles wat ik doe. Dus benen heel hoog in de lucht houden en al die traptechnieken en al die balans die ik heb. Ik doe dat allemaal met die halve platte voeten. Dus ik heb hetzelfde probleem die jij hebt. Alleen als je genoeg traint, moet het gewoon geen probleem zijn. Alleen je moet er wel een beetje harder voor werken, zeg maar. Dat is wel een ding. Yeah, so if you guys have any questions, just ask down below. I think I already made my point pretty much with this video. I extra made the point, but I'm trying to think. I already gave you guys five things. Let me see if I can give you guys more. Obviously, what Simon was saying, balance. Working on your balance is definitely going to be very important as well. And in general, also, I guess the sparring. We're talking about fighting, so sparring is a must. Exercise is a must if your body is to be a weapon. Okay, I'll repeat one more time. Exercise is a must if your body is to be a weapon, and sparring is a must if you're actually going to achieve this goal of turning your body into a weapon. So exercise is a must, but sparring is the continuation of this must, which is exercise. Exercise, sparring, these two things. If you don't have these two, your body will never truly be a weapon. You will never really truly be peaceful. Because in order to be peaceful, you need to be skilled in violence. People who are not skilled in violence are not peaceful, they're harmless. There's a difference between these two. You can only be peaceful when you have the choice of, am I going to be peaceful or am I going to be violent? You have these two choices, right? You have these two choices when you can do both, right? Like they say, it's better to be a warrior in a farm than a farm in war. So it's like you really want to be able to learn how to fight and defend yourself. You got to learn how to be, like Jordan Peterson says, dangerous. The dangerous man is a good man. Although Jordan Peterson is not a dangerous man, so I guess he's not a good man, right? I mean, he's proven that. But that's besides the point. Let me see the comments. Wat is, Simon asks, wat is de beste verzorging er is? Wat is de beste verzorging ervoor? Thanks for the tips. Verzorging voor je voeten bedoel je? Of hoe bedoel je? Verzorging voor wat? Ik snap niet echt wat je bedoelt nu. De verzorging voor je voeten, de verzorging voor de platte voeten. Ik snap niet wat je bedoelt, man. Even een beetje meer duidelijkheid met die vraag, want ik snap hem zo even niet. Fast twitch muscle. Bah. And I'm not doing this just because I'm sitting here and because you guys are here. Like when I'm sitting here in the morning, I really genuinely do that. Like I'll be punching stuff. One of my favorite things to punch, I'll show you guys, to practice with, and I do this very often. Let me see. This is like a version of shadow boxing, but not really. Watch. You could do this anywhere, but I really like using like this right here, right? Like, look, I'll be barely tapping it. You guys see that? And if you're push punching, this happens. It doesn't look like a little explosion, right? Like when you have power, it should be able to do that. You see that? You hear it. Not you don't want to punch like this, which is what a lot of people do when they punch. They just go forward. They do one movement, one haymaker, which never ends because they think they're going to connect and then they get out of balance. So when you punch, and you can practice this anywhere, and this is a form of shadow boxing while still hitting something, still connecting. This is one of my favorite forms to shadow box. You just sort of hit something in front of you. And I can also do it here, or even with plants. See the plants? And so you don't have to always be hitting heavy bags and things that are heavy, you know. Shadow boxing is very important, you know. Boom, 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 boom. So yeah, you guys get the point. Boom, 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 boom. Het is de beste verzorging voor things, de voet. Simon, hey, sorry, bedoel, wat is de beste verzorging voor de halfplatte voeten? Oh, weet je wat? Je vraagt de verkeerde persoon. Ook al heb ik platte voeten, ik heb er nooit echt wat aan gedaan of zo. Ik heb gewoon, ja, ik heb er nooit echt wat aan moeten doen. Ik heb altijd gewoon heel hard getraind en ik heb er op zich geen last van. Alleen, ik heb mijn voet wel een keer, tijdens sparren heb ik het een keer gebroken. Het is helemaal, mijn rechtervoet zeg maar, het is helemaal zo gegaan. Vanuit hier, helemaal die kant op. Zo ver dat het gewoon gebroken is. Ik kan nog steeds te ver die kant op gaan, zeg maar, verder dan de linkervoet. Maar dat kwam denk ik door mijn platte voeten, dus ik heb mijn problemen daar wel door gehad. Oh, ook een ding. Door mijn platte voeten, als ik iets doe zoals de balans waar je net over had. Kijk hoe wijd, ik weet niet of je het hier ziet, hoe wijd ik mijn tenen kan verspreiden. Zie je dat? Even kijken, daar. Als ik nu denk, ik hou mijn been heel vast heel hoog, dan gaat mijn voet automatisch dit doen. Mijn vrienden noemden het vroeger mijn monkey feet. Als ik dit niet kon, dan kan ik mijn been niet zo hoog houden. Dus mijn lichaam is letterlijk geadapted. Ik heb mijn lichaam is geadapteerd, zeg maar, aan de trappen. Omdat ik vanaf heel kleins af aan dit doe, is mijn lichaam gewoon zo gegroeid. Anders had ik dit shit echt niet gekund, denk ik. Ik weet niet of dat makes sense. Dus ik heb geen echte tips wat je eraan kan doen. Sorry, ik kan alleen mijn eigen ervaringen delen. En ja, ik ben geen dokter, dus ik heb eigenlijk geen idee. Nee, ik snap het. Maar weet je waarom ik het kan? Ik kan het echt alleen omdat ik vanaf heel klein al ben begonnen. Dus als je vanaf heel klein, je kan iets niet, je lichaam gaat zich er toch aan passen op een of andere manier, zodat het beter de volgende keer kan. En mijn tenen zijn gewoon zo gegroeid, man, door al die training. Het is echt een beetje apart, maar ja, die spreiden zich zo en zo hou ik me vast aan de vloer. Met mijn tenen die gewoon echt verspreiden. Anders zou ik het echt niet kunnen, denk ik. Geen probleem, man. Geen probleem. No problemo. Daarom ben ik hier om jullie vragen te beantwoorden en jullie tips te geven. Dus no problem. Als je meer vragen hebt, vraag me gewoon. If anybody has more questions, just ask. Si alguien tiene más preguntas, por favor, pregúntenme. Escriban su pregunta. No se les olvide apretar el botón de like. Ayuda mucho el canal. Don't forget to press the like button. It helps the channel. Vergeet niet like te drukken. It helps the kanaal. And again, if you guys have any questions, just ask. I'll do one more time, real quick. Maybe het becomes een live hoogtepunt van deze video. Oké. Nederlands. Als je vragen hebt, stel ze gewoon in de comments below. En vergeet niet om de video te liken. Español. Si tienen preguntas, pregúntenme aquí abajo y no se les olvide ponerle clic a like en este video porque ayuda al canal. English. If you have any questions, just ask down below. Don't forget to like the channel, like the video. It really helps the channel. I messed it up at the end, but there you go. Trilingual. Pa, pa, pa. I actually speak a little bit of Korean too because of Taekwondo, but almost nothing, like just the counting. Like, how do you count from 1 to 10 in Korean? Hana, tu, set, ne, tasa, yasa, irgo, yodo, aho, yor. And simple things like, bow to the flag and all that. Chariot, kungnet. Yeah. Sabadem ke kungnet. Yeah, a little bit of Korean, but not much. Not enough to brag about it. Ik doe altijd mijn like voor ik vergeet aan het begin. Dankjewel, broer. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Dus yeah, if you guys have any questions, just ask. I think I already made my point with this video. And yeah. Thirsty and I need for more coffee. 2 down. And I don't know how many more to go. So yeah. Coffee time. If you have any questions, just ask. It is really early in the morning here in the Netherlands. It's like 8 a.m., 7 a.m., 7:28 a.m. Yay. And let's do this. Okay. I'm afraid I'm gonna need a bigger coffee. I'm not quite waking up with this stuff. Need a larger cup. Oh, this is also out of water. I gotta put water in this thing. Dang. Yeah. Whoppa. I almost ended the stream by accident. There we go. Yeah, I need more caffeine, guys. Otherwise, I'm never waking up today. I got a lot of stuff to do yet still today. Oh. Double coffee. Didn't even need, guys. I need to wake up. So yeah. If you have any questions, guys, just ask. I see there's still 4 of you in here. Yeah, I kind of said everything I had to say. I'll repeat it again one more time, I guess. 5 things you need to be a strong kicker, strong legs, is stretching. That's what you should always start with too. You're stretching. When you started training, stretch. So stretching is a must. You should always do it. You should never skip the stretching. Never skip leg days, but also for sure, never skip your stretching. Stretching, jumping, speed exercises, weight training, and last but not least, take the low kicks. Don't be a pussy and take the low kicks. These are my 5 tips to have stronger legs for anybody who really wants stronger legs, for real strong, real strength, not bodybuilding, looking good strength, for real strong. Yeah. I don't have anybody to take the low kicks with. I'm trying to think here. Maybe I should just demonstrate what I'm just sitting here talking about in this video, because when I finish this coffee, I think I'll have the energy to like do the splits, stretch, do some kicking, do some squats, even though I have no weight equipment here. But I can definitely get something done. No doubt about it. Okay. Yeah. I had to screenshot something, guys. Otherwise, I'll forget some of the questions I get. Sometimes I want to make videos of the questions that I get in the chat. But yeah. Coffee's good. Coffee's so good in the morning. Yeah. Any questions, guys? Because I'm about to end the live stream now. Unless you guys have questions for me, I'm going to end the live stream, or I'm going to stretch soon, maybe. But I'm thinking of ending the live stream and then doing a separate video for the stretching and all that. Yeah, I'm thinking of doing like a part 2, maybe. But maybe I'll just keep it with this video. I don't know yet. I haven't decided yet. First, I'm going to drink my coffee and I'm going to hang out here, see if you guys have any questions, and then I'm going to, I guess, either change into my shorts and just keep streaming, or I'm gonna just do a new video. Bah. 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 Yeah. You had me wonder, am I like this in real life? Am I always punching stuff and doing punches in the air and air kicking or shadow boxing? Yeah, I'm doing it all the time. Like I'm consistently doing this kind of stuff. Ooh, yeah, for sure. No doubt. Ooh, coffee. I already finished half of the coffee. Look at that, like this much. Mm. Ooh. So, what time is it at where you guys are at? Out here, it is 7:37 in the morning. That's me when I was a baby over there. Yeah. Oh, good morning. Somebody is awake. And by somebody, I mean somebody in the chat is awake. A woman. Hmm. In the next room. But she's in the chat. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, I'm going to finish this coffee, make another one, put on my shorts. Then I'm going to start my little split session, stretching session over here. As a matter of fact, I'm going to start setting it up so you guys can see it. I'm going to set it up over here. So I'm going to start setting it up. Oh. Let's see, to wear the red shorts or the black shorts. We'll go with the red. And I have to move the plant over here. Otherwise, I won't have enough space for my legs. Boom, 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 boom. So, if I go into the splits here, do I have enough space? Let's see. If I set the camera up over here, so I'm gonna move that camera there, do the splits here, and I haven't stretched, guys. You guys see me? I'm doing this cold turkey. I gotta move that chair so it's not in the way of the view. I think no, I can do it with the chair there. Okay, well, I have found my spot. I have to put you guys over here in a minute. Oh, okay. So when I finish my coffee, I'm gonna go and stretch over there where I just showed you guys. See, the thing with these live streams is, for you guys who want to make videos who may not know, it takes about 20 minutes for the algorithm to really pull a lot of people into your video. So sometimes the longer you stream, the better, and the audience also tends to like it, so they see what you're really doing. But it's like I do this all the time, this stretching stuff early in the morning. The only difference is I don't really always record it, right? But I put out a splits challenge for all famous martial artists, and so far none of them have done it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Mm, almost finished. I'm so addicted to coffee, it's ridiculous. I drink way too much of it. Like way too much. This is my fourth cup. I had two, fifth. I've had 5 cups of coffee so far this morning. And yeah, I drink way too much of it, but I love it. And it's really a Dutch thing, us Dutch people. They say that we drink the most coffee out of any other nation on earth. That it's a miracle that we even sleep. That is what they say. All right. Out of coffee. All right, here we go. Let's see how the angle is. Right over here. I really gotta set the camera far away. Let's see. Somewhere here. Maybe a little higher. Barely making it possible to be completely in frame. Still gotta back up a little more. See, sometimes this type of stuff takes a long time to set up the camera the right way. I've never really recorded from this angle here before that I can remember. But sometimes I forget stuff. Let's see. Right there. Okay. So now that I have a spot, I have to mark it on the ground. Let's see. So I gotta put a little obstacle on the ground so that I know exactly where I put this. Yeah. There we go. So I ended up putting it all the way over here. Yeah. One, 2, 3, 4, 5 coffees. This will be my 6th. yay. So now I gotta change. Mm, let's see. And now I gotta put on my kickboxing shorts, which I'm not gonna record. I gotta take my pants off for that, of course. Yes. The mic. Am I cold? I'm actually. I mean, I went from wearing a full jacket and sweater in this video to shorts and a tank top. Again, this wasn't planned, but it is what I do many times in the morning, and right now I just felt like doing it, so I'm gonna get to it. 5 coffees later on my sixth coffee, I'm gonna tie my hair up. It's so long that I rather wear a hat, so it kind of stays in place and I don't have to like comb it, and it also helps with the light because the light bothers my eyes. So yeah, I gotta put on a hat. Okay. I'm gonna check the comments, guys. See if you guys are saying anything. Then I'm gonna get to my stretching. Hey, Abdul, how you doing, buddy? I just woke up too. Don't feel bad. No doubt. Move this thing. There we go. Yeah. To get my coffee, guys, and then I'm gonna be right with you. Okay, so one of the first things I do before splits is this. I'll sit in a deep squat position. Let me see, get a little closer. I think I can get closer. Yeah. So first I'm gonna hold it here, and I always time myself. So 5 to 8 in the morning. Oh. Oh. This feels so good. The hip flexibility is so important, guys. If you guys see what I'm doing now is, just in case you can't see it in the camera, I'm spreading my feet a little wider and I'm pushing my feet outwards even more on both sides. This feels really good. Lost my balance there. It's normal. For those of you who haven't just tuned in, I was talking earlier about flat feet. That I have flat feet, half flat feet. Someone in the comments also has flat feet, and I asked me what I do for balance and these kind of things and how I deal with my flat feet, and I told them basically that I don't. I've never really dealt with it. When I had pain doing bouncing work back in the days, I would simply just take the pain, take breaks once in a while if I can, but I never even wore anything on my feet, just my security boots. I never bothered taking care of my feet, or so to say. I just trained my ass off, and the way I'm able to hold my balance with one foot the way I do is because my toes, my big toe literally spreads out really wide. Like a ninja, like a monkey feet. I showed it earlier on screen. If you guys rewind, you could see me showing my feet on screen. But it's because only 3 minutes. So I was only able to hold this Asian squat for almost 3 minutes. What does that mean? If you guys pay attention to my videos, you will notice that the Asian squats are more difficult for me than the actual real splits. Damn. Let me see if you guys have any comments. Oh. Your girl stank. What is happening? Nothing much. Splits morning routine. I have rounded feet. Well, rounded is better than flat, I think. All right. Time to go into the splits. Oh. The floor is cold, guys. This sucks. Oh, oh, when you let go of the hands, you literally feel the pressure in your hips pushing down on your legs and your muscles. And it just feels good, I must say. God damn. Oh. Oh, just in case some of you are wondering why I'm talking like Johnny Bravo, why am I talking so low? It's actually because I'm not in my own house. I'm at my mother's house. She had a car accident, and I'm visiting her. She sleeps upstairs, and I don't want to make too much noise. You guys know how when I talk, I'm usually loud, even if I have a mic. But reason I'm not loud today is this: I don't want to wake everybody up. Coffee while in the splits. Mm. Oh. Oh. So first rule to having strong legs is stretching. Stretching. Splits. Make your legs, your muscles more flexible. This is rule number one of having strong legs. I'm not a YouTuber who just talks the talk and doesn't walk the walk. I walk the walk while talking the talk. And I just made that up, I think. Oh, I forgot to time myself. 3 minutes minus 3. Shit. I'm just gonna add 3 minutes. I don't know how long I'm sitting here now. I forgot to reset the timer after I did the Asian squats. Hi there, how you doing? Oh, okay. Terrence, how you doing, buddy? Ooh. Ooh, AJ, Terrence says, AJ, I hope you walk a path that leads you to more brownies. Walking to get brownies will also strengthen your legs. Yeah, dude. Terrence, man, Terrence. Yeah. This 45-degree angle, you might not be able to tell right now, but right now, this is straight. This is a 45-degree angle. When you sit like this, it really puts more pressure on your hip bones, on your legs. You really get a better stretch going. Another tip, nothing to do with this video, but here's a tip. For your fists, when you do push-ups on your knuckles, you guys see my knuckle? Put it a little closer. Okay, you don't want to do this. You don't want to use 3 knuckles when you do push-ups. You want to use the 2 big ones. So your push-ups should be done like this. You guys see that, right? With the 2 big knuckles, the index finger and the middle finger knuckles. Not the pinky knuckle, not the ring finger knuckle, not these 2. Okay? You want not these 3, you want these 2. So make sure that when you do push-ups on your knuckles, you're doing them with these 2, like that. That's the angle you want to throw a punch. You want to work those muscles with the push-up like this. A good one is you put the index knuckles next to each other, like this, and then you do your push-ups like that. anyways, that's how I do them when I do them. Maybe I'll demonstrate after I get off of the splits so you guys can see what I mean. Oh, yeah. It's good to see you too, Terrence. Terrence says, Terrence is okay. I'm going to eat beef tacos. Bon appetit, eet smakelijk, provecho. Because Terrence is hungry after dealing with humans. They burn a lot of calories. So rule number 1 to have stronger legs is stretching. I want you guys to listen to my breathing. Okay, I'm gonna take a really deep breath in and a really deep breath out. Breathing exercises are super important. Here we go. When I'm moving my arms around, all the way to when I get to here, I'm breathing in. When I do this, I'm pushing all my breath down to the lower part of my lungs, the tanjam. I'll hold it there for a second, and then I'll start breathing out slowly. So when I'm pushing out, that means I'm breathing out, but you guys will be able to hear it. Ready? Here we go. Oh, get distracted. One more time. And here we, good morning. And here we go. That was 39 seconds of breathing in and breathing out. So roughly 20 seconds breathing in, 20 seconds breathing out. So you should try to aim at like 30, like in 1 minute, 30 seconds breathe in, 30 seconds breathe out. So in 1 minute, you take one, you breathe in, you breathe out, and you should try to put your mind on blank. So try to think of nothing while you're doing these breathing exercises, which is already very challenging on its own. I'm gonna do one more. And it's very hard to keep your balance with your legs like this, guys, while moving your arms like that. When I'm doing this, I'm not really thinking of anything. I'm just feeling the pain in my legs, holding my balance, and focusing on my breathing. So I'm not only thinking of my breathing or thinking of anything, I'm just focused on the breathing and the balance. One more time. Try to do it a little longer. "33 seconds, so it's even worse than the last time." That's why it's important to practice this. And even though I stretch all the time, I'll be honest, the breathing exercises, I don't do them all the time. I do them once in a while, and I tend to start doing them once I can't tolerate the pain anymore. In the sauna, when I cannot handle anymore the heat, At the last 2, 3, 4 minutes, I also do breathing exercises. When I can't tolerate the pain and splits, I do breathing exercises. If I'm sparring someone and I'm getting so exhausted that I'm like, I can't breathe anymore, I'll stop moving so much. I'll go into a Dutch kickboxing stance instead and just focus on my breathing. Breathing is very important. It'll literally give you back control over your body and your mind if you do it right. Terrence says, AJ, thanks for the stream. I always appreciate you. AJ, from the time to time, I will still do knuckle push-ups. I used to push-ups to solve my enemies because my knuckles are a special level of strength as I hit beyond the stars. Terrence will enjoy his tacos. He will share them with me. But I know he would want me to enjoy all the tacos. That's hilarious. I devour tacos. If there's a taco around, I will eat it. Terrence says, AJ, I had to breathe just like that earlier today because I had to wait 10 minutes for the McNuggets. Don't be eating that crap, bro. It's bad for you. When I went to McDonald's, I almost went into a rage and I was foaming at the mouth. Those are good. Yeah. I have a friend from LA who once ate a chicken McNugget, and when he bit it, there was like a really hard cartilage piece of chicken in there, and he bit through that. And when he bit through that, some type of weird, beyond hot slime came out that tasted like nothing you've ever tasted before. He claims it was the most disgusting taste he ever had come in his mouth. It almost burned his tongue. And since then, this friend of mine never eats McDonald's ever again. Just saying, his story is enough for me not to ever want to touch those McNugget things. So let me try to guess how long I've been in this place. I don't know how long I've been in this place now. I have no idea. I didn't time it. Normally I time this stuff. But I'm gonna go into back to Asian squat. So rule number 1 of stronger legs is stretching, which I just did now. And after this, I'm gonna go to rule number 2, number 3, number 4, and number 5. Whew. You know, you can talk if you want, man. Oh. 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 You can speak louder.
Yeah, I'm just reading the message from parents.
Yes, she is.
When I had food in the water, what? That it was heavy, it was crisp, the smell, it was like it gave to everything. I was at the day of one of them fries. It gave me wings. Now I can fly around my city.
Oh. All right. Now I have to twist my hips around so I can get everything back in place, guys. All of those hip muscles, my lower back muscles, hamstring muscles, the legs, get everything back where it's supposed to be. Whew. Okay. I'm not gonna go too high because I just realized that I cannot really, if I kick past my head, you can't see my foot. So I'm gonna keep the kicking not at a very high level. and the jumping. Now, one more thing before I forget. Number one is the stretching, which I just did to make your legs stronger. Number two will be the jumping. So jump, and the impact on your legs when you land is what will make your legs stronger. As a martial artist, you will do this already when you do jump kicks, like jumping front kick, jumping roundhouse kick, you know, jump spin kick, you name it. Jumping's important. Doesn't matter how you do it, as long as you're doing some kind of jump, some kind of jumping. Let me see. Put this thing back a little further.
AJ, these tacos are so good. I make speak two languages. It should taste like this. It should taste this good. Each bite is like a new sensation. I'm gonna force myself to make more. Wait, why did I jump on AJ jumps? I'm not trying to joke on my food.
Okay. I have to set the camera back a little bit, guys, so you guys can see me better. Let me see if it worked. Let me see. All right, perfect. Okay, so rule number one, stretching. Rule number two, jumping. Jump kicks. Make sure you get that jump going. Rule number three, do something where you kick fast. So practice those fast kicks, right? Fast kicks. Bye. 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 Fast kicks. Practice the fast kicks. That was three. Number four, weight training. So when you do your weight training, important to do proper form. So one very important one, of course, always is the squat. The wider you go with your legs while being able to hold good form, the more you will be using your glutes. And when you do squats, you want to aim at using your glutes more than anything else. Go up. Make sure you go down slow, breathe in slow. If you can, hold it down there and go up. So you want to do your weight training, squats, lunges, all that good stuff. Then last but not least is actually taking the low kicks. So you want to train to take the low kicks. This means have someone kick you slightly above the knee. And this is part of the reason why Dutch kickboxers have such strong legs. The taking of the low kicks will really make your legs that much stronger. So you do these 5 things, and there's more, of course, but in this video, I just wanted to stress these 5 things. So one more time: stretching, jumping, kicking fast, weight training, and taking the low kick. These are the 5 things that you guys want to do to really have stronger legs. For real strong, not no bullshit, just looking strong. Strong for real. That said, I'm gonna go back to the splits and take you guys' questions. Can you make me coffee? Thanks. Now I am gonna time it the proper way. Whew. Oh. Right here. Okay. And then read the comments. AJ, I like working out my legs because they allow me to kick humans through walls. This is important on Earth because humans are dangerous. Each kick must send a message. Enjoy your food first, take a break, then jump. That's hilarious, Terrence. Terrence says, why did I jump when AJ jumped? I'm not trying to choke on my food. He said joke on my food. I think you mean choke on your food. Choking on your food. Oh, that amazing jumping. I'm actually not trying to jump that high, but thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Oh.
I'm breaking up my legs to be allowed to keep people free with us. It's important on Earth because humans are dangerous. Each kick must send a message.
Yeah, I know. Terrence always has had the funniest comments on this channel. Whew. 2 minutes and 37 seconds in the splits. That's a good one, baby. I'm surprised you wrote that. It almost seems like somebody else wrote that. That is a really funny one, baby. AJ's kicks give also messages. Sometimes the message is like a bedtime story because they go to sleep. AJ, sometimes in life, autocorrect is about to get punched in the face. Sometimes it will change what I type. I'm like, leave my words alone. Oh, I'm too far forward. A little bit back more. Almost 4 minutes. Oh. Hey, now I'm done eating my beef tacos. I can take on a new challenge, jumping in my bed and getting under the warm covers. Sometimes it sends the wrong message, Terrence. What does?
No, the word you typed in it automatically changes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was responding to that. Leave my words alone.
Ooh, you should take the mic, maybe. Yeah, you should, because you keep reading the comments and then I forget to read them myself and then they don't hear it because I have the mic on, so they can't hear you. They only hear me. So you should take the mic. The other mic. There's another one, you know. And you don't have to type. You can just talk, or you can do both.
Where is it?
It's over there.
Yeah, then I have to walk in front.
But they won't see you. They won't see your head. They won't see your legs.
Where?
The little box thing. It's 11:23 in California.
Okay,
No doubt.
I got it. Sorry. 11:23 p.m. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
6 minutes and 32 seconds in the splits.
AJ, this can be very difficult during the winter because you freeze before you reach bed. This happened to me when I froze, or at least the balls froze. That was a cold night. But anyway.
If he curses, try not to say it.
What?
If you see that he does like the F word, or try not to like say it.
Yeah. I get it.
Yeah, it is 11:23 in California. Oh, so see, guys, this is why the splits challenge, man. There's no excuses. Look at how many times I did the splits now. And right now I'm starting to get the pain. From here, stretching all the way next to my knees, my hamstring, only the right side. My left side is like numb. I don't feel nothing on that side, but the right side is less flexible. So I tend to feel pain on the right side. Always. Always when I'm in pain in the splits, the pain is only on my right side. My left side feels absolutely nothing. I really wish sometimes that my right leg was the same as my left, but it's not.
Most people have that, right?
What?
One leg.
Everybody has that.
Yeah.
Everybody has one leg more flexible than the other. It's impossible to make them both the same.
Yeah.
Even if you train a lot, you can make them both more flexible, but there will always be a difference in one and the other.
Yeah.
They will never be the same. It's like both your eyes, both like nothing is the same on both sides of your body. It's a little different.
Yeah. Terrence says, AJ, I'll definitely do splits for 3 hours while I'm sleeping because I can do anything in my dreams. Wait, Terrence doesn't dream. Oh, gosh. Yeah. No more questions. No more comments.
Oh, I forgot I was streaming. I'm just focusing on my splits right now. Oh. Oh. 10 minutes. Oh. So that was 10 minutes in the splits. Full splits. Not no BS. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Terrence says, AJ, this bed is a tough opponent because after a short fight, the bed is about to put me to sleep. It's going to be a first round knockout.
Interesting.
Oh my God. How do you come up with such thoughts? It really amazes me.
Oh,
Your imagination is unbelievable. So funny. I never saw it that way, but yeah, he's right actually. It's a knockout round. Put you to sleep.
ah,
Oh gosh.
oh,
You should
side splits, guys. This is pain.
be a stand-up comedian.
10 seconds in side splits. This is real pain. Like this, I cannot hold for minutes at a time, guys. Like I do this real splits. This is real pain. Ah, ah, oh, ah.
You're gonna wake up the neighbors.
I don't give a damn. They're deaf anyways, aren't they? Ah, that was unpleasant, to say the least. Now we must do the other side, which is even more unpleasant. Let's see what we can do. After that, we're back to the regular splits. And you know what they say? Quitting is for losers. Ah. Oh. Ah. Ah. Oh. Oh. Yeah, that's how much the right side hurts. I'm not even trying to hold it longer. But because of that, I'm going to have to repeat the right side one more time because it's not enough to just sit there for like a second or two. I hate this, but in life, we must do things we hate like we like it. Do what you hate like you love it. This is my version of it with the side splits. That way, I truly hate this one. But quitting is for losers. Oh. At least 10 seconds. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25.
Yeah, Iris. I know it sounds funny, huh?
29. Ah, 30. Oh, what sounds funny?
The 10 seconds delay on the phone, hearing some sound is funny because when you're here looking at you and you look at your phone, it's delayed.
Oh, yeah, it's always delayed a little
Yeah.
bit. Oh. Oh.
You're welcome, Terrence.
This is a relief now. Going to the regular
You always
splits.
make me laugh, you know.
It's a relief.
Really, though. You thought of really off topic, but have you thought about being a stand-up comedian? I mean, your sense of humor is unbelievable.
Oh. Right now, it's really like a relief to sit like this. I feel zero pain right now
Oh,
because I already did the splits for 10 minutes, and 10 minutes before those 10 minutes, did the side splits on both sides, which is what hurts me the most. So I already, let's say, tortured myself. So I'm going now into regular splits after everything I did in this video. It's actually a relief.
wow. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I'm sitting here with no pain now. Like
Wow.
zero. Like my pain now is zero.
Wow.
0.0, and I'm only a minute in. The pain will come back, but it's not there yet. Now,
Mm.
this is just like I'm resting now. I can make it look like I'm in pain and be like, and start yelling. But the reality is, right now, I don't feel anything.
That's good.
If you were to feel my heartbeat right now, it's actually chill,
Okay.
like it's slowing down, not speeding up.
Hi, Biro. Viral. How do you pronounce that?
Beetle, ma.
Beetle. Beetle.
How you doing, Beetle? Is he here?
Yeah.
Beetle.
Morning, amigo, he says.
Morning. Hey, for once, you're actually saying morning when it's morning, bro. You keep saying morning when it's nighttime too, and afternoon, and
Yeah.
it's like it's always morning for you.
And I'm the kid. I thought about it at the tender age of 13 after making my class laugh when I was sent to the principal's office. Then I got a bag. Then I had a bag of candy and forgot. Well, maybe you should consider it again.
Ooh. Okay. 2 minutes, 16 seconds. And now I'm feeling maybe not even a one pain, like a half, 0.5 right
That's
here.
amazing.
Nothing yet. Nothing we're talking about yet.
That's really amazing. I thought it would hurt the whole time.
No, not me.
Mm.
I'm way past that. It's
Mm.
because my muscles grew like this because I've been doing it since I was a kid. So
Yeah.
for me, it's a normal position. It's a natural position.
Shiz. What's up, Mama AJ? Hi, Shiz. Where are you at, Shiz? Australia? Or
Yeah, he's in Australia.
yeah, I thought so. Over there, it is evening already, I guess. AJ, your splits look good as always. Shiz.
Thank you, man.
Mhm.
Just sitting here, resting now. So you did it twice for 10 minutes, bro. Pain is starting to come back at a 3 now, 3 out of 10. Only on my right side. My left side is still at 0. 3 minutes and 28 seconds. I think I'm only going to hold it for 5 minutes this time, guys. But then I already did 10 plus 10 plus 5 is 25. I already did now 25 minutes of splits total in this video.
Amazing.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Mama AJ, that's the name for your Mama AJ. That's what the Iris says. And Terence says to me, I think my 5th grade teacher was my biggest fan because he would yell at me all the time. That let me know he really cares, especially when the class would ignore him too. Yeah, I bet. Yeah.
Low block, middle punch, high block, high punch, out to a middle block, out to a middle block, into out block, double block, elbow. Taekwondo, motherfuckers. That's called the 8-hand techniques.
Terence says, listen to me.
Courtesy,
Vero
integrity,
says, Spyro
humility,
says, looking
respect,
good.
control, spirit,
Yeah, it is. I'm already
courage,
known by the name now on
power.
this channel. 6 p.m. Australia.
Muito bem, brother.
Okay.
Kidding. 5 minutes. Oh, ha. Oh, now that hurt, obviously.
Terence. Right.
Oh.
Terence says it wasn't my fault. His lessons were boring. They were so boring. I thought about walking in front of a bus to get more excitement.
Who's he talking about?
his his fifth grade teacher didn't like his jokes,
Mm,
and all the other kids were ignoring the teacher too. You know, like
okay.
uh, Miss Marina is high on trash talk. Oh, and we're in a party mode. Yeah.
Yeah, true. You know what's funny is the things she's talking about, some of the things she's talking about, she only knows it because she literally watches all of my live streams. She's probably watching right now. Uh, she doesn't always get it right though. She got some things right, but not everything. Oh, and this whole thing about me like not working, like it's funny because people just think like the YouTube videos make themselves and shit. Like sometimes I spend an entire day editing one video, guys. So I've never done YouTube more full time than what I'm doing now. Like even before this live stream, I've been up since 3 in the morning. And if you guys watch everything I've posted today, I've made like 5 shorts this morning. I think I don't know if I finished posting all five, but uh, I'm busy all day with YouTube, not just posting videos and making live streams and making shorts, but also answering comments, also making community posts, um, training. Everything takes time, guys. Even just putting the tags, the title, the thumbnail in the video, all that takes time. Like it took me almost 30 minutes, 40 minutes just to get this video ready to go. By that I mean make the thumbnail, make the title, make the description, hashtag, tags, all that stuff. That takes time. It's not just 1, 2, 3. It's not like the videos make themselves and shit. It's not like the time that you invest on YouTube is only the time that you guys see. That would be just as stupid as thinking that it takes an hour and a half to shoot a movie. It takes fucking 6 months. You watch an hour and a half. It takes 6 months to shoot the movie. I'm not saying it takes me that long to make a video. What I'm saying is you guys don't see the behind the scenes stuff of how much work YouTube really is. That said, yeah, the only work I'm doing right now is my community service because I really have to finish these hours before a deadline. Otherwise, I have to go to jail, and I don't want to be in jail because then I can't do nothing. I cannot make videos. I can only maybe train and get in fights and watch TV or whatever else they do there. But I don't want to sit in jail, so I gotta finish my community service. Um, and so basically, that's what I'm focused on: is my community service, my YouTube channel, and writing. So writing scripts and writing everything that I make. Every video I make, I write down notes first. Every time I think of something, I write it down. Like here, I wrote down for a future video. It's going to be called "Why Why the Dutch Have Strong Legs." Yeah. So that's another video that I just thought about doing while I was making this live stream. But if you don't write this stuff down, you'll forget it. So yeah, it's just funny that you would mention stuff like that. Also, in one of the videos when yeah, that doesn't really matter. But the point is, some of the information that she's getting is just because she watches all my live streams. So at the end of the day, you're a fan in denial and you know it.
Yeah. It is way too much work. Yeah, like I said, I can't do that. I think that will be taking up my whole day, and to get to a channel, to get the amount of subscribers you really need to profit from it is too much work.
99% of people who start a YouTube channel don't ever get to 1,000 subscribers. And like 99% of that 1% doesn't ever get monetized. So, I mean, I don't know if these numbers are accurate, guys. I'm just throwing numbers out there, but their numbers are pretty difficult numbers. YouTube's difficult. YouTube is not easy like TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, where anyone can get a lot of followers. It's YouTube is the place where you can make the most money, and it's the place where it's the most difficult to actually get people to follow you and watch your stuff, especially when it comes to the long format. Anyone can make a short that anyone watches, but the long formats are the real challenge.
Yeah.
See,
On average, you spend mm, all day, except for training and stuff and work that you have to do. But other than that, yeah,
oh, I
many,
cannot read and hold my leg at the same time. Apparently.
many hours.
Oh, one more time. Ah, oh. ADs, I'm putting in a lot of time on this bed. Sure, it is comfortable. I can sleep all day and night. What is night? What is day? Dedication to your bed, Terrence. I've been on YouTube since 2012 across 14 different channels. Amazed more than 50,000 fans. I was training this week with ankle weights and weighted vests. I'm getting used to it. Good job, Vito. That is a really good job. Whatever you do with left, make sure you do it right.
Lothar Hildebrand says hello. Hi.
How you doing, buddy? Lothar Hildebrand. Bye. Woo. So these are strong legs, and not no bullshit. These legs right here are the definition of strong legs. Not pretend strong, not gym strong, not bodybuilding strong, for real strong.
Yeah.
Knock you out strong. Pow. That's what you want to have. You don't want weak ass gym legs. This is real strength. Fighting is real strength. Martial arts is real strength.
Viral is doing good.
Oh. Let me see.
I'm doing that same movement in my bed, covers on my weight.
What's up,
Yeah.
guys? Trying to set this camera up a little better.
Viral is going to work now. We'll be watching this back when I'm working. Well, have a great day at work. Have a nice day, amigo.
Oh.
Yep. Have a nice day too.
I shall return. I need to go to the restroom and get me another coffee. I'll be back.
Okay, then. That leaves me to speak
By yourself.
by myself.
Or you, huh?
Yeah. Well, Terrence says, I'm glad I'm watching the stream because those sounds should like hmm? Those sounds should like something else when you don't know the context. I'm glad I'm watching the stream because those sounds. Oh yeah. How was your day? Shiz. How was your day? Have a nice day to AJ mom and hope your shoulder healing well. Yeah. Have to go to the hospital this afternoon to get a scan and some blood work. And then next week, my trauma surgeon is going to call me to let me know what the next steps will be. And hope and pray I don't need surgery. I really don't want to. But thanks for the support. Terrence says, I'm in bed. Watching AJ is making me more tired. Yeah, for sure. Maybe if I turn down the volume, it won't be so intense. Yeah. I hope you can sleep, Terrence. Bedtime for you. Anybody else? I don't see enough likes. I don't know who forgot to put a like on the video. Hmm. Hmm. I bet, Terence, in your dreams you must make jokes too, don't you? Or you don't have dreams. Abdul, Mia Samurai is not last seen on the speed bag. Hmm. I'm trying to sleep, but your son is making me stretch, kick, and jump. At this rate, I'm kicking with my eyes closed. I hope no one walks in the room. Ay, ay, ay. No. Terence, Terence. That's so funny. Mm. 21 viewers and 10 likes. Okay, guys, support a little bit more and hit more likes. Oh, shits. What did you get up to? What do you mean? What did you get up to? Shits. What? I don't understand the question. What did you get up to? Well, guys, I don't know where everybody is located, but here in Holland, the weather is not good. It's uh, depressing. Oh, what did you do today? Well, the day is just starting. It's 8:49 in the morning. So I didn't do much yet. Just sitting here with the video and drinking some coffee. How about you, Shiz? I saw earlier you have like a party night or something. Oh no, AJ has been kidnapped. I told him there are consequences to not sharing his brownies. Oh no, I'm sorry, AJ. I didn't mean it. Yeah, you're right. He'll be right back. The bathroom kidnapped him. Shiz, I'm smoking a big fat medical butt doctor's orders. Oh, okay. Enjoy. Enjoy. Sending you lots of love, Mama AJ. Oh, thank you. Back to you. Much love. Good morning. Mhm. Okay. Medical butt doctor's orders. Do you have a medical condition, Shiz, or do you just smoke it because you like it? Terrence, I think my eyes are getting heavy. It feels like a truck is on my head. Oh, well, maybe it is time to sleep then. Hmm? Yeah. Hmm. The truck on your head. Hmm. Okay. And how is weather over there in Australia? Shiz? um, Terence says, if I stay awake, I have to deal with AJ being kidnapped. If I sleep, I have to deal with AJ betrayal about not sharing the brownies.
It's cute. Well, maybe we can send you some brownies by mail. Hmm. Australia weather right now is summer, while the rest of the world is winter. Oh my gosh, yeah. I wish I was there. Can't stand this weather. And winters here are not even winters anymore. It's just more like fall. I release AJ soon. Terrence can't do this kidnap call up anymore. He says I may never get brownies anymore. Can you imagine? Yeah, I know. Yeah. 22 here and only still see 10 likes. I want to go to summer in Australia. Yeah, I'll go with you. And he's back, Terrence. Don't worry. He's back. He got released.
Released from where?
You were kidnapped.
Oh,
Terrence says you were kidnapped. And he's talking about the brownie still.
oh yeah.
Yeah, I said maybe we can send you some. Um, Terrence says, I don't know why Iris is doing this. This is a family show. Iris already kissed me last week and now she did bad things. Yeah, you kept this shirt though, Terrence. Yeah. Come everywhere we go to party hard, baby. Yeah, that would be nice, yes. I would love to go there.
Who, me?
Yeah, Terrence says, I don't know why Iris is doing this. This is a family show. She kidnapped you.
Oh yeah.
Iris already kissed me last week and now she did bad things.
Kissed.
Yeah, she kidnapped you.
Oh, kidnapped me.
Yeah. And she kissed Terrence last week.
She kissed Terrence. Okay.
Yeah. But Iris says, I kept his shirt though, Terrence. We kidnapped.
I told him that I couldn't do the kidnap collab with him anymore. That you said that I never may have brownies again. So I would release you. But I kept your shirt because you were coming in like this.
And now Terrence says AJ came back with less clothes. This is how it starts.
Yeah.
And she's is saying, does AJ do sit-ups?
You mean abs, right?
Yeah.
Like ab muscle training.
Sit-ups, yeah.
Well, yeah, I do, and I usually do them with like weights. We cannot get more light here. That's the maximum amount of light. Okay.
Oh,
But yeah, taking it off, so it's gonna show you guys what a real natural body looks like. Like I've never taken steroids in my life, not even once. Like not even once. So I'm 110% natural. Never once. I can swear that on my kids. And yeah, on my nuts, on anything that's valuable to me. My knees, my legs, I'll swear that on anything that I have never, ever, ever, ever taken growth hormone, steroids, or any performance enhancement drugs. So, anyways, I'm gonna post a little. So, chest, triceps. If you guys see, I'm not like overly developed. Like I look like a normal person would look, but just with a bit more muscle. Like I don't have like a fucking Thor body or something like that. But I don't really care about having it either. If you guys see the leg size, topic of this video is how to get stronger legs. So I already showed this in the entirety of the video, but I'm gonna show it again. Number one is flexibility. Okay. Number two is jumping. So anything jumping, jumping kicks, etc. Number three, train for speed. So you want to train for fast kicks. You want to train for maximum speed. Really work out your fast twitch muscles. Okay. Fast speed. Okay, that's number three. Number four, weight training. So you guys want to
Terrence.
actually do squats, lunges, all that stuff. That's weight training. And number five, last but not least, come here. Kick me. Yeah, yeah. They don't have to see you.
Well, Terrence says, I don't know. I see
Hold
some
on,
steroids.
hold on. Here. So yeah, right here. So you guys see my leg? Boom, I'm getting kicked right now. One more time. Not too hard, not too hard. So you want to take the leg. She's hurting herself by kicking me. I didn't feel anything, but this is the point of doing this. You take enough kicks, your legs will become stronger. One more time. So you want to take the kicks. Take the kicks. So number five is taking the low kicks. Thanks. Number four is the weight training. Number three is train fast kicks. Number two is jumping. And number one, the king of all kings, flexibility. Without flexibility, you got nothing. You can keep going, Nama.
Terrence says, I don't know. I see some steroids. That's why Iris took the shirt.
I see some steroids in me. No, I really do not, guys. I swear to God, I don't. I'm not even joking.
No,
I don't even want to say that's a joke. I really never have.
No.
And I probably never will. We'll never say never, okay? If I'm in my 60s or something, or 70s, and my testosterone levels are obviously dangerously low and I'm aging like a mother effer, then I might consider taking something. But if I do that, then it'll just be to keep them at a healthy level. It won't be for ego or to have big muscles or this kind of stuff. Part of the reason why I don't really have any serious injuries in my knees and my tendons, like Viking Samurai, for example, get a pec tear, bicep tear, popped shoulder. He lays a fart and he gets injured. It's like that's because he's on steroids. So his muscles are not real. And the tiny muscles that hold up the big muscles don't hold up when you do steroids because those don't get stronger from the steroids. It's just your bigger muscles that get stronger. Your small tendons don't. That's why they tend to pop. That's why he gets hurt every time he tries to do anything with speed. Is because he's been too used to the bodybuilding shit. And you gotta training natural is the best way to go. So all you kids out there, 16, 17, 25, 28, 30, doing steroids, you're wasting your life. You're being stupid. By the time you're 35, 40, you will get there quicker than you think. You will fucking regret it. Trust me.
Terrence says, sounds like steroids. That explains everything. No wonder he jumped so high. And the aggressive holding of food.
Aggressive holding of food. Hilarious.
Iris says, I can, yeah, me too. I can affirm.
I am going to have to turn this way, guys, because
100%.
I'm running out of battery. I have to charge the phone. Otherwise, I will lose the stream again like I did before in the past. Let me see.
AJ, I know you're not.
Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. But how do you know? Like, what is it that makes you be able to tell that I'm natural? I mean, don't just say it because I'm saying it. I mean, is there any other reason? Because if you did think I do it, just tell me. I'm not going to get offended. I mean, I've been accused of it before, but the reality is I've never taken it. I even had a Asian guy here in this city in Steenwijk, an Asian dude, son of the owner of a restaurant here. He used to train at the same gym I was training at, and it became a rumor that I was on steroids. And actually, the only thing that I did do in those times was I switched from eating meat to being a vegetarian. So I was not even eating meat. I was eating a lot of supplements, fish, a lot of eggs, but no meat, no pork, no beef, no chicken, just fish and eggs, and a lot of supplements. And so I didn't eat meat for like 2 years, and I was training regularly I was taking the kickboxing class, sparring, weight training. Like I was doing all the whole chisel. So because I have muscle memory, I got like ripped real quick, and people in the gym started to think that I was on steroids. So funny enough, this Asian dude started taking them, thinking I was taking them. He started taking it as well, and next thing you know, within like a month or less, a few weeks, he was just huge, like bigger than me, ripped. Then he's looking at me up and down like I ain't shit, and I'm thinking like, bro, I'm not even on that stuff, bro. Like, good job, good for you, but you're destroying your body. So yeah, that's why I'm still here, still kicking, and not injured. Yeah. You guys have any questions? Just ask. I'm all ears. AJ, I know because I've been training since the age of. I asked Terrence, why does he think I'm not on steroids, and he's answered here. Um, AJ, I know you. I know you natural because I've been training since the age of 14. I've studied it and how humans look, and the vast majority of the time, I can tell. Trust me, AJ. A lot of humans actually think I take steroids. Yeah, well, you're also kind of ripped, but you never taking it or what? Like never tried it, or you tried it before and are just not on it now. Whew. Oh, you also have a connection there, huh? So I can also charge the phone where I had it.
Oh, for you, but
No, there.
yeah,
Okay, I'll switch it up in a bit
You
after I
need
take a little
water.
break. Huh?
you need
I
water.
do need water. I'm thirsty. Oh, somebody asked me, do I ever do abs or do I do sit-ups? I do. When I do, I usually tend to do the decline. So butt here, head down here, and I grab weights, like the 20 weights, 15 weights, hug them like this, or put them here like that. You go up and then you push the weight up and down, and as you go down, you hold it, or you just rest it on your chest and then you do your sit-ups this way. This is how you create like bigger ab muscles. Like if you see, thank you. I'm not just the reason why they pop, as I do have a little bit of fat, is because they're big. And the reason they're big and buffed is because I do weight with the abs. I don't just do abs with no weight. Like I actually put weight on my body and then do the ab training. I don't just yeah, that makes a difference. And you get also a bit of size in your ab muscles instead of just cut. I need some water, guys. So excuse me. Ask any questions you want, and I'm gonna do
Yeah.
some more kicking. What?
The Rock for sure. I already answered. The Rock.
Everybody knows the rocks on steroids.
Yeah. But just asked twice, and I said for
Oh yeah,
sure.
the rocks on steroids, bro. No doubt about it.
Of course, yeah.
He recently deflated because he stopped taking it, and he
Yeah.
probably is having some kind of heart problems or something. What I find so interesting is how he lied about going the first time to In and Out multiple times. First time at In and Out, I never ate this before, and then a year later, again, and then again, and then again. I think he was just getting paid money from In and Out to do this, but you can't know for sure.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he keeps saying that he's never ate this or never ate that and makes videos on it.
Yeah.
And it's like there's videos of him doing it before. He moron. I don't know if he has memory loss or if he's for real or what. Like
Yeah.
it's weird, dude.
Yeah. I've seen pictures of him on the internet lately, and he looks totally different. He looks like an old shrunk man.
Hmm.
He shrank a lot.
How much is 50 pesos in euros?
I don't know.
It's €2 and 37 cents.
Oh.
I know that because one of the bouncers from Baby O keeps tipping me when he comes on.
Oh
He
yeah.
tips me 50 pesos. For him, that's a lot,
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
But for here, it's 237.
Okay. Yeah.
For Mexican pesos, that's a lot of money. Some people work half a day or a whole day for 50 pesos over there.
AJ, he's doing other roles, so he dropped a lot of his muscle, but he's still buff.
Yeah, he was still buffed if you didn't know him and you saw him on the street, dude. But if you compare him with the way he used to look, everyone is going to compare him with the way he used to look. And I know he dropped weight for that supposed role, but really though, I doubt it, man. I think he had to lose weight, and therefore he took a role where his weight needs to be dropping, so then he can make it seem like he's dropping weight for the role. But in reality, I think it's a health thing, man. I doubt that that's real. That he's, I don't know, unless he's really trying to prove something as an actor. I don't know, what the hell the point is of that.
I'll be back. I gotta feed my kitties.
Oh, water. AJ Stern says, World Fitness Streaming. No, World's Finest Team Up is your name now. Huh? I keep forgetting your name. You keep saying your names on YouTube. AJ, I've never done steroids, just calisthenics and weights, which I've done since at the age of 14. Okay, interesting. Never tried them then, huh? Crazy. Me neither. I've gotten it offered many times. I've even had students of mine offer. Like there was a gym owner in Mexico from Extreme Gym. It doesn't exist anymore, but it used to be right on a corner of my apartment building. And I used to teach the gym owner private lessons. And one day he told me, "Hey, I'm getting a bunch of steroids. What if we do like a trade off? I'll give you steroids instead of paying you money." I was like, "Yeah, no. I'd rather you just pay me cash, bro." I mean, but you don't understand, bro. Like the amount of you could even sell them and you make way more than what I'm paying you. I'm like, I don't. It's so good, bro. I rather just get cash. I rather not get into a situation where I'm buying and selling steroids. Thank you though, but no thanks. Cash money. Um, yeah, like I've never, like I've even, yeah. So if you're training all the time and you're around fighters and bodybuilders, you're gonna get them offered to you eventually. A lot of bouncers take it too. Terrence says, AJ, I'm very muscular, 215 pounds of muscle. So many humans think that I have done or do them. Chiz, as a general rule, man, anybody in Hollywood who has like a ripped body with like superhero type muscles is on steroids. All of them. I don't think there's one that isn't. Um, Even Bruce Lee, man, and Enter the Dragon. Look at his body in Enter the Dragon and compare that to all of the other movies he did before that. And you will notice one thing: there's a difference. There's a difference in his body, in the way his muscles look in Enter the Dragon, guys. There's another difference that other people don't notice about Bruce Lee is that his skill level in Enter the Dragon is not the same as in the other movies. And there's a reason for this, is because he broke his back. So the doctors had told him that he would never do martial arts again. He did do martial arts again, but you can see in Bruce Lee, in his movement, there's like a rigidness to his movement in Enter the Dragon that he does not have in other movies. He made up for this rigidness very smartly by using more slow motion and getting ripped as hell, and last but not least, getting a good tan. Watch these three things in Enter the Dragon, and I highly suspect, I'm 99.5% sure, in fact, that Bruce Lee took steroids for Enter the Dragon. And it would have made sense that he took it. If you guys haven't heard about Bruce Lee's drug use and his drug letters from Rob Baker, I think Rob Baker was his dealer. There's a bunch of drug letters that came out of Bruce Lee ordering different drugs by mail from Rob Baker. So it seems like he used to do at least hash, weed, and cocaine at the very least. So if he tried those recreational drugs while training, using the hash for relaxing, maybe the cocaine for training or for working and staying up, who knows what, it would make sense, guys, that he would also take something to enhance his abilities because he was so obsessed with being the best he could be. And if he's getting it facilitated by Warner Brothers or Hollywood, where they're like, "Hey, go see this doctor, and you're gonna take this and that," like, I'm pretty sure Brucey took some shit for Enter the Dragon. That's all I'm saying. So I don't think any of these guys are natural. Like most athletes, most actors who look like super athletes in their movies, they're gonna be on something, guys. That's just the reality of the world. Most normal people cannot get that kind of muscle naturally, you know. So yeah, they're definitely on steroids, bro. AJ, I train. My physique is byproduct of my training, so my body has changed over the years. Okay, I understand. Yeah. Terrence says, AJ, I train and my physique is byproduct of my training, so my body has changed over the years. AJ, Bruce Lee's wife said he never took steroids, but he made sure to train hard because of the importance of Enter the Dragon. I don't buy it, man. You know why? Also, with a back injury, it's super hard to get in that kind of shape, man. Think about it. Also, the steroids help with the whole pain thing and all that stuff as well. So Bruce Lee was dealing with some serious issues in his back, man. It's not for no reason that the doctors told him you cannot ever do martial arts again. You cannot just go from that to having no issues at all. Like he had issues and he dealt with them somehow. And maybe his wife never knew about his steroid use. You ever think about that? Not everybody tells their wives everything. Just saying. Terrence says AJ, Bruce Lee was still crazy fast even though he hurt his back. Only Bruce could look amazing at his weaker state. That goes to his hard work. Yeah, but Terrence, there's a difference in the way he moves freely in the other movies, the Chinese movies. He moves in a way that he doesn't move in Enter the Dragon. There's a rigidness to the way he moves. You will see there's like a tenseness, like almost like he's trying to not break his back again. I don't know how else to say it, but you can see that there's a difference, and also the amount of slow motion used in that movie is like a lot. Like there's a lot of scenes where he's using the slow motion, way more than his other movies. And other movie stars will go and copy this eventually over time, including Van Damme and many others. But yeah, I mean, I don't think he was natural, guys, in Enter the Dragon. I really don't think so. And I love Bruce Lee. But I don't think it was natural into the Dragon. I really don't. I think he was not on as much stuff as Michael J. White. Of course, that guy's been on stuff for like decades. But yeah, he was definitely on something. Yeah. AJ, his back was better before he did Enter the Dragon. However, he trained to make sure he was up to snuff. But Bruce Lee was what he needed to be, as Jim Kelly and Bolo Young spoke on this. Yeah, true. But look at the drug letters. Nobody knew about the drug use either until these letters came out. At least not at that level. Nobody knew. But yeah. Let me see how much battery I have in this thing now. 9%. Was not charging as fast as I would hope. And you finished?
Yeah,
Good job.
my kitties are taking care of that.
Anyone have an opinion on Bruce Lee being natural or not? Let me know in the comments below. Terrence says AJ, his wife, and students were aware of things that most of us didn't know until later. But I respect Bruce so much for what he was able to accomplish in a short time. Man was great, no doubt about it. Ninja Samurai is last seen at a speed bag. You forgot to add at a gym where nobody else is around. I wonder why though. Who knows, man? Yeah, I think he's so insecure that he just doesn't want to be around other people. Um, yeah. All right, you're back now, right?
Yeah, I
I'm gonna
am.
put this back over here.
More water? John says, AJ, before you started talking.
Did you think I was on steroids?
Yeah, I did. I thought you were on steroids for sure, man. No doubt about it. I didn't even have a doubt. So when you told me right now that you're not, especially after you told me you know so much about it, I was surprised.
She says you have to be honest regardless what Bruce Lee took. He still had one of the best bodies, if not the best body any fanatic can dream about.
Well, better than Brad Pitt? That we can argue. Definitely one of the best, no doubt. But I think Brad Pitt has a better body. And one thing that I don't personally like about Bruce Lee's body that no one talks about is his legs were skinny as fuck, and he had no ass. Like as far as like legs and here, you just see that in Enter the Dragon when he's boxing with those gloves. Look how skinny his legs are. And in most movies, he uh he'll wear his pants all the way up to here, right? So he'll cover all of his legs with his pants. So all you see is his upper body ripped. You don't see his legs. His legs could have used some more weight training, some more work. So yeah, Bruce Lee's upper body, I agree, was ripped and all that. But uh, you guys have to look at proportion as well. His head was big for his body. Like his head was obviously big. I don't know. I just wouldn't want to have Bruce Lee's body. That's what I'm saying. Like I'd rather have a body like Van Damme's. I think Van Damme's body looked better than Bruce. That's just my opinion, guys. I think like physique, like proportion wise, legs, upper body, muscle. Van Damme wasn't all that big, guys. He looks big in certain angles because he'll do things like this, and he'll make his bicep look really big when he comes up close in camera. But the reality is, Van Damme is not that big. He's pretty normal size. He's just ripped. Definitely has more muscle than Bruce Lee. But if you see, Van Damme doesn't have like a big head for his body. Bruce Lee did. Like his head was big, his legs were skinny. I don't know, guys. I'm just saying. All I'm saying is there's better physiques than Bruce Lee's physique. And I'm not shitting on Bruce Lee. I'm just saying what I think about the way he looks. I would rather look like Brad Pitt or Van Damme's body than Bruce Lee's body. That's what I'm saying. And I'm gonna take a real quick break. Then I'm gonna do some moves. I'm gonna do a little bit of training. I'll return. I need to go to the restroom.
Mike O'Hearn is 100 on steroids. I don't know who that is. And Terrence says, AJ, remember my flexing video you commented on? That video had over 40,000 views, and humans were asking me about training. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Which video?
His flexing video, Terrence,
Mm.
you commented on it.
Mm. I don't remember right now.
Okay.
Flexing video. Oh yeah, I remember now. But it's on that channel that got taken down, right? I'm eating a banana real quick before I go to the bathroom. I'm getting stomach pain, so I'm actually breaking my fast with a banana.
And he says Bruce Lee had a body that was powerful and fast, and he always looked like he could beat you into the ground.
True.
Yeah. Correct. Hmm. He shall be back. Any questions for me, maybe? Because I am not able to answer all those questions about fights and stuff. Shiz, Bruce Lee's this world, out of this world. 8-pack ripped to perfection. Yeah. It was cool when he commented on my flexing video. That meant a lot that he stopped by. Oh, okay. Okay. I will let him know. Hi. Hi, kitty. My kitty came in to say hi. One of my kitties. Hey, come on. Yeah. Hey, baby. Mm. Yeah. Oh, baby. Okay, guys. Any questions maybe for me or Anything I can talk about? Because Christmas is getting closer. Yeah. You like Christmas shoes? It has something special. I like the lights and stuff. Terrence, I get buffer every time I drink the tears of my enemies. Jeez. Jingle bell. Yeah. Well, the Christmas songs is something I really don't like, but everybody has their own preference, right? I like the Christmas decoration, and that's about it. I like the coziness. The lights look great. I have my little Christmas tree too, but it's a miniature almost. It's like I would say the most 1 meter high. Terrence doesn't care about Christmas, but I like to build snowmen out of marshmallows and then I eat them and go into a holiday coma. Oh my gosh, Terrence, how do you come up with this? You're too much. I think if I would spend an hour with you, I would laugh for like a year. Oh my gosh. Mm. I love Christmas because it's a nice time of the year. Smoke all day, baby. Shit, you really like to smoke a lot? The bad thing is, Terrence, over there, well, you have to go to the mountains to like Big Bear and stuff to get some snow, right? And no snow in LA. So you have to go over there where the snow is and make, your snowman out of marshmallows. Yeah, I know. Then I eat them. Yeah. Um, yeah. Marshmallows. I think AJ was kidnapped again, Terrence. Let's see how he comes back now. Hopefully, he still wears his shorts. He's back
Who's that?
with shorts on. Yes, he still has shorts on.
For now.
Yeah, for now.
All right. The best kickers make all of their kicks look alike. This means when you take off, all kicks should kind of look the same. Front kick, roundhouse kick, hook kick, axe kick,
Come on,
question mark kick,
okay.
front kick, roundhouse kick, hook kick, axe kick, axe kick. So the best kickers make their kicks look the same. This means that if I take off with a front kick, you will see this. If I take off with a roundhouse kick, you will see this. If I take off with a hook kick, you will see this first. Axe kick, side kick. You get the point. You try to make all your kicks look the same. This way, your opponent has no idea what's coming next. That's right. Let's see. Okay, moving on. Axe kicks. Throw some axe kicks. Oh. Nice. Okay. I don't know what happened, but I sort of lost the stream there for a second. See?
Terrence doesn't care about Christmas, but I like to build some. Oh, yeah, I've read that already. When I spend an hour with myself, I end up walking into a world of wonder and wonder if I'm insane or just incredible. No, you're incredible, not insane. I was in the snow last night because I was in Alaska with an HD TV. It was cold. I needed two jackets before it went to commercial. AJ, I must go to sleep so I can take on the world and eat 4 waffles.
No,
in the
man, 10
morning
more hours.
with a side
10 more
of
hours,
mixed
Terrence.
emotions. Yeah. Okay.
Well, finally, you're leaving before I do. Most of the time it's the other way around, but I have been live streaming for a while now. Okay, back into the splits. I'm gonna hold this for a little while, and then I'm gonna end the live stream after this one. Oh. Topic of this video is 5 things you could do for stronger legs. Stretching is number 1. Number 2, jumping. Number 3, kicking fast. Number 4, weightlifting. Number 5, taking the low kicks to the thighs. All of these things will make your legs really strong. Oh.
I'll stay awake for a few more minutes, says Terence. When I go to sleep, Jessica Alba will be waiting for me. Oh, good for you. You have pain now?
Yeah, I have pain now. This is like I don't know how many time I go into the splits. Yeah, look it up right now. Ooh. All right, any questions, guys? Because then I'm gonna end the live stream.
No more.
No more what?
No more questions.
Neat.
No. Only Terence says he stays awake for a few more minutes. Oh, when I was at a friend's house last night, she woke me up right before Jessica Alba was about to give me a gift. I almost ended our friendship. Such cruelty. Yeah, I can understand that, Terence. That was bad. Mhm. That's cruel. Yeah. I hope you have sweet dreams, Terence, with Jessica Alba there. I remember those exercises from the Taekwondo, the breathing technique.
You do?
Yeah.
Ooh.
How long have you been on the stream now? For how long?
I'm not sure. I have to look at my.
Oh,
I have to look. Um, I have no idea. I can't see that here. I have to look at my phone.
oh. A long time.
Oh. Ooh. All right, 5 minutes up. Oh,
No pain, no gain.
Jesus Christ! These 5 minutes felt like 30. Literally, like I'm not
Really?
even kidding. Like the amount of pain makes it feel like it was longer. It's
Yeah.
funny how pain will make time seem go by slower,
Yeah,
and boredom too will make time seem go by very really slow. Oh.
yeah.
Ooh.
Pain is
Aaron
not
says
good.
AJ has been very kind to me. There's only been one time when I almost ended my friendship with AJ, but luckily I forgave him. Which time was that? The brownies?
Yeah.
Oh.
I bet.
Oh. Ooh. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh. Oh.
She's just asking how was the pain.
Right now, really bad. But keep in mind, I did like over 30 minutes of splits today, so it's normal that it's bad.
Mm-hmm. Terence says to me, AJ has been very kind to me. There was only one time. Oh, you read that already.
Yeah.
When I almost ended my friends here. Okay. Yeah.
Ooh. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Good thing you forgave him. Uh-huh. Okay. No more questions. Nope. The last one was how was the pain? And that's it. He'll be right back, Shiz. Do you think pain is part of kicking training, all that stuff? Yeah. I think the stretching is the splits, sitting really long in the splits starts to hurt a lot. But he'll answer your question. Yes, I wouldn't know exactly. Pain is never good. One time I was in so much pain I forgot my own name and lost my vision because all I saw was pain. Yeah, I can relate to that. Exactly. Yeah, I've had bad experiences like that too, Terence. Pain is the worst thing. Oh,
I'm alive again.
yeah. No, Shiz was asking, let me see. Um, Shiz was asking, here you are. Do you think pain is part of kicking, training, and all that stuff?
Do I think what?
Pain is part of kicking, training, all that stuff.
Pain is part of life, my friends. Pain is part of life. To be alive means to withstand and take pain. Nobody wants to hear this, but it's the truth. Life is pain, and I'm always in pain. As far as kicking, we're talking now, right? We're talking about kicking. I'm always in freaking pain. I'm in pain now from doing everything I just did. I feel pain here and here and here. My right leg, mostly my left leg. I almost never feel that much pain in my left unless I'm doing very extreme stuff. But anyone who tells you or tries to convince you, like a trainer or a master, anyone in a dojo, a fitness trainer, anyone who tells you that don't worry about the pain over time you won't feel shit is lying to you.
Well, Terence says,
That's true.
whenever I'm in pain, I think about Jessica Alba, and it makes all my pain go away, and it puts a big smile on my face.
You still not sleeping?
Yeah, he's not sleeping yet. No, he's still awake. Oh my gosh. We gonna do Jessica Alba thing.
I need coffee.
I'll make it.
No, I'm already doing it.
Medical butt is good for pain, ladies and gentlemen. Go to your nearest local pharmacy, Dr. Shiz.
What the? That's hilarious.
Yeah. More coffee. Love from Australia. Love back to you from the Netherlands. Wish I was in Australia.
Yeah, it's summer over there.
Yeah,
Summer.
yeah. I'll get you another cup.
Verano.
I just put them in the wash thing. Get a new one, clean one. Terrence says, AJ, if I end up in Holland, I'll force humans to take me to you. I'll be like, I'm looking for my friend. You will take to him now.
That's funny, Terrence.
Still not done, Tito?
With what?
You.
I'm never done. When am I ever done? Never.
It's beautiful. I'm looking up at the stars in the evening in Brisbane City. Yeah,
Oh, nice.
nice. How hot is it there? What's the temperature like, Shiz?
Oh.
Terrence says, I think it's beautiful in my room, but it's too dark to see anything except the screen on my phone.
Okay.
Thanks, AJ.
So it's really like in bed just watching the phone. That's funny.
She's is getting funny also now.
Yeah, what is
Thanks, AJ, for showing this beautiful coffee. Make my night much more magical. It rubs off.
I'm glad I can help, man.
Oh, nice. 24 degrees. How lovely.
Oh, nice. That's really nice.
Yeah.
What time is it over there? Australia.
I've been streaming for 3 hours and 6 minutes, guys.
Oh,
Isn't that amazing?
wow.
This is our longest stream to date.
Wow.
Today or ever?
To date.
To date.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. It's 18:45 there.
Uh,
7.
Dat means
Okay.
tot nu toe.
Ja.
Dit is onze langste stream tot nu toe, mi jongens. That's Dutch. This is our longest stream to date.
Yeah.
Esto es nuestro live stream más largo hasta la fecha. Hasta la fecha, este es el stream más largo que hemos hecho. Así es, amigos y amigas.
Terrence, it is Celsius, not Fahrenheit.
Neat.
24 degrees. That's so cold. My hands are ice as I'm typing this. Yeah.
Phone is running out of battery.
Mine too, almost.
So I must charge it while I'm streaming. Otherwise, I will lose you guys. I already lost you guys one time like that. It's funny because it just keeps live streaming, even though I'm not on screen anymore. 3 horas y vamos por más. 3 hours and we're going for more. 3 uur, jongens, en we gaan voor meer. That means, vamos por más means we gaan voor meer. Ja.
Terrence's phone is also almost dead. It is 99%.
99%? You mean 1%?
No, you say it's at 99%.
That's not empty. That's full.
That's Terrence.
I know. That's funny.
It's like my daughter. She's also like, it's almost empty. And then I say, well, how much is it? Yeah, 30%. No, it's not almost empty. Just go on. or 50. She already wants to recharge.
Interesting. Mm-mm-mm. So you guys have any questions? You go to sleep. I can't take on the world and eat 4 waffles in the morning with a side of mixed emotions. That's funny, dude. That is funny. Here's some pictures I'll share with you guys. This is me, my mom, and my brother. That's me here when I was like 6 years old. Can you guys see that? Yeah, I think you can. That's all right. So holding on to like a He-Man. No, not a He-Man. Thundercats. Thundercat swords. I should probably take these pictures out when I show them. Yeah, that's better. See. Yeah, I was always into weapons since I was little. So you see, my brother was always more into cars and shit. He still is. Till this day, he actually works with cars. And till this day, I am a weapon. Dus zo moeten wezen, mijn jongens. Okay, let's see what other pictures I have here. Here's another one. Again, me holding on to a sword. That's my mom. And my brother, again, with cars and shit. And, always looking at what I'm doing. Things have never really. Something's changed, some things never change. Let me see what else. The other pictures I cannot really show you guys because I'm not even in them. There's people in them that may not want to be in this video. Well, that's all the pictures I have for now, guys. Just randomly next to me. That's why I showed it. 311. 11 people watching. What's up, everybody? Make sure you guys like the video, comment. I've been live streaming longer than I should have. If you're late and want to know what I said earlier, I'll just break it down for you real quick right here. I already said it like 100 times in this video, but here are the 5 things to make your kicks or your legs stronger. Your legs stronger, okay? Number 1, stretching, flexibility. Number 2, jumping, training, train jumps. Number 3, kick fast, do fast twitch muscle exercises, kicking, etc. Number 4, weightlifting. And number 5, last but not least, taking low kicks to the thighs, hereby making your legs stronger than the last time. So, yeah, that's the topic of the video. If anybody has any questions, let me know in the comments. And how are you feeling?
Waking up.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How's that working out for you?
Not really well yet.
Okay.
I'm still puffy because of the water retaining.
Okay, I understand. Ooh. I just want to keep kicking.
Okay.
Yeah, I really do though. It's fuck. I can't turn it off. I'm so awake. I think I might. I gotta go to the bathroom again now. Yeah, all this coffee. I gotta keep going. Yeah, but you're here, and that's good.
Jessica Alba is waiting for Terrence.
Again? Again?
You can't keep a lady waiting. I can't say
That's
what
right
will
now?
happen because this is a family show.
Mm. You're watching old comments,
Oh,
aren't you?
I don't know.
I think you are.
Did you already see the Thundercats? Oh, Thunder. Did you see that one? No, it's a
No.
new
Let me
one.
see.
And she is just asking if you remember the 90s.
I'll have to scroll up too. AJ Bruce Lee had a body that was powerfully fast, and he always looked like he could beat you into the ground. True, correct. She says Bruce Lee's abs were out of this world. Six pack ripped to perfection. True, I agree. It was cool when he commented on my flexing video. That meant a lot that he stopped by. Christmas is getting closer. Terrence says I get buffer every time I drink the tears of my enemies. She says jingle bell, jingle bell. Oh, I love Christmas because it's a nice time of the year. Smoke all day, baby, baby. All right. Well, I would say salute or prost. Um, when I spend an hour with myself, I end up walking into a world of wonder and wonder if I'm insane or just credible. Is that right, Terrence? Well, I think this is just a simulation. This stuff here is not even real. That's my theory on everything. We're just sleeping, and who knows where we're actually at. Um, I was in the snow last night because I was in Alaska with an HD TV. It was cold. I needed two jackets before I went to a commercial. Okay. AJ, I must go to sleep. Okay, I already saw that one. All right, I'm updated with the comments.
Yeah, also the Thundercats.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, also the Thundercats. I shall return.
No, what is he now?
What? You lost it.
No, it's back again. Okay, now he left me with you streaming. Shiz is asking, is Sidekick effective? Well, I will ask AJ in a minute when he's coming back from the bathroom. But I think he will say yes. Is Terrence already in his dreams with Jessica Alba, or is he still here? He's still here. It's Iris now here. You will go to sleep shortly. Well, you're already saying this for a while, so I think you will be here for another hour with us. I just guess. Hi. No, I'm not AJ's mom. I'm his girlfriend. At this moment, yeah, you can see me, so you can know. Do you like Jackie Chan movies? Well, that's something we should ask his mom because I don't know if she liked those. I only can say I haven't seen enough of those to say um, if I like the Jackie Chan movies. Terence's eyes are getting heavy. Well, maybe just give in to it, and just get some sleep. I don't know what time it is already there. Last time you said it was already almost midnight, so maybe you should get some sleep, Terence, and just don't let Jessica Alba waiting. You know what you've said. Don't keep the lady waiting. Here, AJ mom. She says I like Jackie Chan movies. Oh, it's already 1 o'clock in the morning. Oh, you're late again. And since when is Jessica Alba waiting then? I think she's already waiting from 11. And he's back again. So the question is,
I have a question.
Is sidekick effective?
Sidekick's effective.
Yeah. Is asking.
Okay. Good question, my man. My man. Let's see. Um, put you right here.
Good, Terence.
What did Terrence say?
Oh, I was telling him not to let Jessica Alba wait. I think she's already waiting from 11. And he said, she will wait for me. She always does.
Question was
Is
psychics
sidekick
effective?
effective?
Okay. Um, can you come on? Can you come on screen?
Yeah.
Okay, but when wait, just a second, in a minute. Psychics, okay? This is a psychic. For you guys that don't know what a psychic is, I got a question. If psychics are effective, by the way, that's me when I was a little baby. If psychics are effective, this is before and after picture. So psychics, back leg psychic looks like this. All kicks should look the same. So your front kick should look like your roundhouse kick, and it should look just like your psychic as well. So your psychic is here. You want to turn your hips into it, right here, okay? That's the back leg psychic. Now the front leg psychic is the front leg, just like you hear right here, and then you kick like that. It's a very effective kick. Why? Because you're kicking with the bottom of your foot. It's effective as an attack. It's effective as a counter. It's effective even as a defense. So come here for a sec. First, I'm going to show how it's effective as an attack. Okay, so your opponent is right here. Let me see. Yeah, if your opponent is right here, if you're going to attack your opponent, you could do the Bruce Lee side kick, which is here, right? You attack. That's an attack kick. You could attack with the back leg. Anywhere you could attack anywhere from here to here with a side kick. Now, the counters. If she kicks me, let's say with the back leg, go do it slow. Kick me with the back leg here, with the back leg. Yeah, this way it stops up just right there. You don't have to throw a full kick. So you want to catch the person when they're still throwing the kick. So she didn't extend yet. Go back. So when she does that, go, boom, right there. You want to stop her. Okay. If I'm standing the other way, I could do it too. If I'm standing here, over there a little bit more. So a minute ago, I did it with the front leg. Kick me, boom, front leg. Now let's say I'm standing the other way. I could also do it from here. Kick me, front leg. I prefer it this way. You could do both. Go again, head. Okay. Go again, leg. So a psychic is very good. Also, another reason why it's a very good kick. This, she could be here. Go more back, back. Yeah, right here. She could be here. I'm here. Look at my head. I always talk about this. Kicks can be dangerous if you fall when you kick because of lack of balance, or if you're getting hit by the other person when you're kicking. So if I throw a low kick or any kick and I'm moving my head forward like this, do the backhand, that has more reach. Turn your hip into it. More. See? Go into a real sense, fighting sense. Then you have even more reach. Go. Doesn't matter. Watch. Go. So this happens when you go forward with your head. That's why I always tell you guys, don't telegraph. Keep your head back. So if I kick her with a kick and I do this, look, I can literally look at her hand and it's not at a distance. She could still rush me, but in principle, it's not at a distance, right? So here, boom, here, boom, good. Keep punching when I kick, right? And you can always just keep your hand sort of here. Now the head go. Okay. Now other side. Okay. If I'm standing here and she goes go, I could even counter her when she punches me. So I see the punch coming, boom. Okay. Now back to the side kick. If I'm standing here, the side kick is even better than the roundhouse kick in this sense, and here's why. Okay. I could have my head all the way back here. Let me see. As I was saying, I lost the stream for a second, guys, but I'm back. Maybe a better angle from here. Even a better angle. So what I was saying a minute ago, you back up a little more, don't step on the food. Right. I'll put this even back further. I can still see you there, yeah. So this is even a better example. Here she said punching, I'm at punching distance. Throw the other one, here I'm at punching distance. Here I'm not anymore. And with the psychic, I can even choose to be this far. And I can still connect. I'm connecting. Come a little closer. A little closer. I'm connecting right here, and I have this much distance. I can literally touch her fist with the tip of my hands. So it's a very strong kick because you're stomping, you're doing it sideways, you're getting your head out of the way. It's one of my favorite kicks. I'll be honest, it's one of the kicks I've used the most. If you also count the spinning back side kick, you count that one as a side kick instead of a spinning kick, then as one of the kicks I've used the most in fights. Also, because when people punch you, come over here. When people punch you, any punch me with this hand.
No.
The other hand, yeah. Boom, other hand. Boom. So any punch the person throws, throw me a hook, boom, okay? If I switch legs, you stay in the same guard. If I switch legs, go a little bit more towards the wall, all the way to the wall. If I switch legs, it's the same thing. Here I'm a punching distance. Punch me. So you can hit me here, right? So as soon as I see the shot coming, so I think I made my point. I lost the stream a few times, but yeah, that's the side kick is a very effective kick, and I'm glad you asked. That way I could explain this stuff.
No, don't kick either. Great demonstration.
So yeah, and one more thing about the side kick. Can you come here? Disadvantages. We cannot get away with talking about the disadvantages from over here. Disadvantage of the side kick is one thing. Many times, in order to be good at the side kick or throw it in a good way, many times you got to stay in a bladed stance, which means a side stance. This way, there's a disadvantage because she can very easily kick my leg out, and there's not much you can do from this position. If you switch legs, though, it's a different story. Now she can't do that. Go. Now she can only kick the front, and now I can counter really easily. So now I can use my side kick to counter her low kick. But if she switches legs and starts low kicking me with this leg, then I have a problem. So you gotta think about this when you're fighting people that low kick you, because as soon as you add the low kicks, the side kicks become something that you have to be more careful with than if you don't allow kicks to the legs. Thank you. So yeah, that's basically it with the side kick. So you want to make sure you pick which side you stand on. Always keep in consideration that people might kick your legs away from you when you're throwing these. But yeah, it's one of my favorite kicks is the side kick. I'm going to throw a few just for fun. I was going to kick around anyways, but here we go. That's a side kick. I'm going to do one holding it. That's a hold side kick. One more time. Okay. Wow. Anything you can do, I can do better when it comes to kicking, of course. When it comes to kicking, Scott Atkins, Michael J. White, Van Damme, Jet Li, Tony Ya. Anything you can do, I can do better. I can do anything better than you, my friends. Yeah. I'll kick everybody all day, guys. That's what I do. Bah. Anyhow, any more questions?
Not yet.
I need some water.
Shall I get you some?
You hook it up? Yeah, thanks. I had like 10 coffees and not enough water. Thank you. Appreciate it. Anytime, any day. But I think this is a good way to stream longer. Just go with the flow, answer questions. I can do this all day. Thank you. Any more questions, guys? Hit me up. Just need a moment for some water, and then I'm right back with y'all.
Well, I have a question for you in the meantime.
What?
Um, what is in your whole life your longest time you have been sitting in splits?
Over an hour,
Oh, really?
like an hour something. Yeah, I was really young ago. I was 15. I was
Okay.
15. I just got my black belt and I was waiting to start class. I got there extra early because look, I used to get off school at 3 back in these days, and I actually used to go to the school, John Burroughs. I actually used to show up more than other schools, and I used to walk to the dojo, and it was like a 15-minute walk, 20-minute walk. So I get off of school, I'd walk there. But this day, my last class was swimming, PE, in that school. So I but I'm gonna end the stream. I guess I cannot go on again. I'm just gonna end it.